ene be access student loan no ho no e ba be pa ho ntoma e wo kwa me nkroma suapon mu nyame adma na watwimu a na na je yebo abrebe mu ababa na yene no atrase adi nkomo ahyehyɛ ya aban eye se Ghana sika no na hoden a odi etia amanfo nkrosu sika other foreign currencies no city stabilization no eno so hyehyɛ no e kan nkomo a enne anope ye bebo TVET onim se aban ani ekun wo den officially pension scheme for akoko farmers no eno so no aban rolling out eno so edi juma anase ebeboa ye maame na nanom ne akuafo a omususo ewo eno so kan enkomo a yebe edi no na ntantem yemrai na emfa de bokrata no emeto aso wia de akanyina no ebeto aso live on Wontumi 1013 and afi Wontumi TV Foko Machi
Mejo so aheneba
ibia fine
radio adom now so
adom
the radiasi
adom aso
aheneba
won so ho ye
na me adom
o hairstyle ye friend say
wey
where
is a pixie
friend say
pixie
pixie ne kire say
minimum po minimum
e be butu siri so
say the beauticians na nasifo we
na wa musa mu say ye to akwala din a ese maami anase papa odidi ni be kwani abusa nse asechire ne say
ba we de me hu ye mfa na msempe
na atambutu uti pixie
pixie
Foko ya fana
efe
that be baby amano
I see you wa shada ya to me so aye munye
ebia na ebeduru ona the first say kran so aba
woni ne beja na Foko kra me ka bo no kra wo hia wey
that is not cause of ya ma o si bi ebeduru ho no so ba ya bo
bi bu mabem
tese ade onye obi aba ya ma no sa nso to nyina
o ya ba de onya ma no
awo bre mu nyina ni obi aba ya ma no eni edue
bro
sa
ne wo kire ne pa e ja so be ko school
obi nkodum why
emtenya we ha o so wie na da
I just we school
na benda
ne house na so aso
enye easy sa
ntse kwa me Fred mu omo frosro sane omo frosro sane
ene bra no
oyo mu
na boss
da bi omunya hoho
ebia na business transaction
anyway mu first ka bia ma fi ha okay into business transactions yanko
obo kata wodo abedwa so na no pani ade betiefo ni tini kon sisi ni koto jona beti na batwa na bakon na poso na said ya twani ti aka na poso yi na ni tie wa mu no na se kire nyina ne se eye o b d na che se obia Edidi
eye
o edidi janso eni mu na nam
edidi obi o
edidi ja eni mu na nam eti e de pesa me kumenya ko obi abedidi
chop make a stranger na hey I said the baby even the man was say the brofo no yeah the daily graphic the book at abebro show and the book at no ensemu no daily graphic the biaba na wo say won ye otufu ma agudie no na ba say as somewhere that ba ma wo mu yes here the machine biaba friend gold catcher
machine is a gold catcher oh okay
na a gold no say utu a anwea no otimi yi gold no be 90% efrim as gold na nka dodo no aka anwea mu no we bi nka bi ma mperi na pa ho ntoma nra enti wo hwa na che se ahoma bi owo a wo twemu no enti they say small scale mining no ma mpeni so behwe obekoso ahwe amana famra kwam ana aye adwuma o man Ghana mu nti enwo asem e ho honum ana wo che se ora mu akwata oyi akwan no so afọ oyi akwan wo se hwie Benjamin Adoma August bosumi na se bosumi nwotwe no na cha se moto we ai ba o ze ase o mpe bo she bibrisa
na tete ye kuma sin tete ndo me kan ho asem na sambe kwa ne yete hui
we say fine touch
ana ne refi
we a motorway no
enkra ho
reconstruction motorway reconstruction begins in August sa you yate
ana yase
e kan no muntia why yate
the lumba boy you must say brother so na yanko delegate
grande yen to change wa ha ne ye we wa ha ne kate so do ha na je kumasi de bia na mo se de ti foforo we be se we na we be se we
enti na wo mpe bo she bi onu
ba kokra
enti na wo
na be se metuma so mu kra
enti delegate de boka ta jaba no che se aban ane bank ahodo benum bi ato kese wo ma ka omonto abom abeboa ama you start no etimi akoso nti mabunu abete de e wo man gan mu enti wo chese plant medicine abeboa ama the bear $30 billion ba o my god mu afibia Bob Duncan and a day asemi atudwa katafeto so di onu nan ane di onu num so no de aba ama katafeto so di onu no de asem aba papa na yesi ode ne ba e ko senka okwa akope sika no
papa e ofre yi o pono ha ya
pano anwan kwanta pano o koma nso a asi a Monday the 20th
stem dey bibia o ho nti eja
na nsem no yes e jama court sans asem dey mu orem kakra mu orem
obi de baba na at once by force ya tweka mresi ne so na
o bana ne bani di nachi nkomo ba na cause enti wo bana ne bani di nachi
no the Ghana must go kran so asa abaso de bekan mama fa Ghanaian Times de obokrata ne so ento aso anopaye na anopewusha Ghanaian Times de obokrata ne nim hono mo a dodro no anso na krata we so ede aba krata fra to so dunsia na omampani bosha wa hyesa gold catcher ya oka ho asem sisia no obamafo ene de ne nam go apaso nti anopei Ghanaian Times de obokrata ne so ede bi aba na krata fra eno so to so dunkuno na so ye sho maya pomoden ho nsam so wo mo so fonyini ene da ho se boyi na coronavirus ya rekontonkro wi afimpimienu eni eduro no 2020 ye ene Ghana fo ebedi esie pa no yare ene anim so akodo na enen penifo sa so akabio wo mo trasa yare no enkoda ye kura na nkrabubu ni mantamu de wo hama bu pa be ye dunkro de bi ato atese e wo hono mo a mantamu enso no aka ne so ene ebi apiepie mu e wo ni nyina te ne so oyetimamu ni na wo piefre wo mfiefie mu se ye adwuma so na wokọ se ye adwom na wokọ se ye aware asio se ye abedinto se ye kire se bebi biara asore da mu masarachi bebi anipa ko bodom pimpia se wokọ na wahwe se enhyehyeye ni nyina ye protocols no ubedi so nti bra no hohoro wonsa fasamina ka ho sanitizer manen ka ho hune pieto ne so de enyantum de biara da bia hye na fa bo ho ban hronko ehon nsamo no eda ha ena afi you start ne bank mbaako mako enkono so a wo mo ene Ghana ban ato kese no foko edikan ya kadada anope krata freto so du wonche e wo Ghanaian Times monso edibi aba
ma yamfa chronicle chronicle de waka tanu 20 force na we chronicle animu a wo see Gridco Ghana Grid Company wo mo lines no wo mo say Kenya ni mum say de be ya power supply e be to akoso aboa oman na e say try adwomro MP ode no kokko gina court den diem na chese ya wo pani na wo de asem no koye no ana ebisa no say ai wo ye ex convict ya de na tumpan anu wasem ada animu nti gold catcher no so no eno so ada chronicle de bokata no anim ana mampani abedi eche anu a wo ba ya sentimental mu no na wo call abankese no na chese TVET no na penfo dia sokobo form to hu anomo say dia chese TVET no wo si kama pa wo bosontwe ano so chronicle de bokata e dia ba beto dwom a chese wo hwe krata nanim a ensem ni na wo ho kenkan wo behu ni nyina na say eno asem ne wasem anye na Ante dama.
It's them. Na try say Ghana's favorite newspaper. Na try say no any daily guide the Bokrata no na pay daily guide so adding some pinoa and abba. Na ushe krata fre to sunsia enche your cry. And a new job in him popran and a bahimana and penny for chocho working tina wam a fret chinchri and a bench yakwa board dump him. A new job in Emma yakra one much you crack. Na and day was say ya tell you for a new job in Timemu for and I feel one more free one yina warmer today. And son say a nay and penny for power for frocra. Waba bet na bend you as no shot to Tunyoma. A new job in and one someone so edda.
All right, some na many lawyer Yabuaben Asamoah Enin Komamra is the National Communication Director of the NPP. Yahuno release Abba Bonten Shaya party mpenfo Ediegu Akomo ni swadewunu se omoba kwantana se ombasum party at the national level no ahoboa also mu ye baabi a yekoto abahye wo ho okofale nomination from Secretariat ewo mu nyina no lawyer ma chen na hunamu bokode
Yankopon adom.
Yeda Nyankopon ase. Yehunu said the party mpanifo abo amane efa enhyehyeye a ewo wo ni so ade hunu se ombasom party no at the national level. So bi was our pepa na ahoboa ewo so ye enhyehyeye wo abato no ho no. Wadarema ubetumi abobo so aman no payi a.
Medasi ma menche otiefo nyina nyame nimnie obia na ni abribia no ohunu yache yache eno na wo police no ina secretary chwe ni panyi oje mu na no ne say nam sama mu babia amu hu ye nti na ma frame me gidi say bi hia pa ne say yina ni so I may drew. Ye can't if you are seven. Said the yendi near young Kwan, yet the Honsia 3 on swapper. Ye have kind before ye penning for. Yes, she party, a can be. And so a bat if you are sick as some, a baby as simple to some, a baby as see could jam in some more. Said the ye can be as what the bees you as be a kind. Na near ma and course we are seeing it. NPP teenage and also now what me at to a free polling station, a coordinator, a constituency executive, a real region. I am in charge, Yapon National, any tea crack. No, a sham crack. Sham crack, a see a pa. She said, and she na yinina Yagia Tum say, the be a swallow. A year and ranch say, a year. Constitution, Mamdano. I say, I was here boy on your twaba. Na a cool so a boy on what to a bad ya, then in a swoopy, in a swollen near you cool MPP, ECC, ya boy. Na yet me a dim rasso. Na ya, she say, ya, a bit pow, you'll be dear, yet in your compared ye. And tea, a yasem papa, a need some na ye quay, na NPP na Ghana nyina na nyina NPP titani campus yi onene omo bedi na chi yensa first vice second vice third vice yi twetwe ni panyi emfa ne se no de won na yitwetwe ro chief executive hwe party na ji mu pa na hwe de kuma ni pa Don't make us one chief executive of the party. Na Sriwa, ye don't free or that don't free for me na no. Ye don't free me, ye Mebru don't free me, ye Nasara don't free me. Na ye a mid and just say one more anyway the obvious some so. NPP Sunny, so you know. Nti abana ye kotono ene bi wie de ya ye ni nyina so so ye bia nantemo chen se we ni de ye nyina be fi Ghana fana ni aba ye be hia fa ko e won kai ɛbɛyɛ ne nkran nso ne nya mfa baabi ɛbɛyɛ no pɔtene a yɛde nto dwa ansa that is yɛapa abadwafoɔ a wɔbɛtena ase ahwɛ soɔ wonim sɛ wɔn a wɔn kura mu seesei na wɔn no nso ebinom mpere berɛ nti wɔn no yɛntumi mfa wɔn nyɛ hwɛ soɔ dwumadie da yɛkɔdi no nti yɛayɛ nhyehyɛeɛ ama mpanyinfoɔ yɛapɔ wɔn sɛ wɔn nda nhyehyɛeɛ n'ano no owura se kyerɛ abankwa ɛna daa no wɔn nyinaa yɛ siminifoɔ a wɔbɛtumi ayɛ adwuma no ahwɛ so na biribiara akɔtɔ ɔtee yɛapa wɔn mu a biribi ɛyɛ wo na wɔnte aseɛ na apɛ sɛ wode kɔ atwe mu a wɔn nso so gyina hɔ twɛn wɔ a ne no nimonyamni dambotwe ɛna daa no nti yɛayɛ hyɛ no nyinaa yɛayɛ krado electoral commission ɛna ɛba bɛhwɛ abatoɔ no so wei delegates conference extraordinary delegates conference nti wɔn nyinaa ɛreba abɛhyia na wɔn di kuo no ho nkɔmmɔ wie a na afei yɛdane ama electoral commission na electoral commission nso ayɛ n'adwuma ɔno electoral commission bɛhwɛ so ame ato aba no nti biribiara ɛdada kwan mu ɛne gye sɛm ne sɛ yɛtumi aduru deɛ yɛduru yi a nyameyɛ adom a 15th July yɛne da soɔ ne sɛ delegates nyinaa ɛrehyia nkran 16th ne ato aba no yɛbɛkenkan yɛbɛyɛ biribiara wie 17th ne yɛgya yɛ ho kwan na obiara nyame adom kɔ ne fie dwodwo nti anɔpa yi saa na adwumadie da yɛ nim ateɛ
okay medase anɔpa
na menhyira wo pii
Lawyer Yabuabia Samoa is the National Communication Director. In opening and closing of nomination, 8 to the 12th of June. There's a China and a moving by the 3rd of June. Now, Omar close. Fine of nomination, 13th to 15th of June. And also at the end, veteran of aspirants, era Edmund Pompe Private Cobino, 17th to 20th of June. Now, after release of veteran report, and also so about the 22nd of June, hearing of ABI appeals. So, being put in one say, na obeko akosisa anaso bekubuza asefo fra humua and no ever happen say ABI on 24th to 25th of June, and no by the National Appeals Committee. Then Congress now as a conference na kasano 15th, which is Friday. Depending on I'll be free all other parts of Ghana. I'll be share I won't crime. 16th no matter, but that is Saturday, Sunday, Thanksgiving service will be uncle if you upon now. No, not worry. They need to better than wine, they need to watch the wine. I would not see a baby no. Now, Uber said you could carry or Hannah, neither is no one who how far we are not compared the next 4 years. Assign a baby. Young Tosson.
18 said the original DNA Dean way so by a boko sabe pepe. Mama father guide the Bocratana, boss about the bull, they had to so dada. 18 and someone no America no and pay God catch and so the other hakrata first also means and also and no and a Hajj pilgrim to pay 39,000 Ghana cedis. And no and also on someone no at the Hase. And some of the Frobe Brenoa and Abba ain't no pay or the daily guide the Bocrata be. Nadia Conina and pay on social be.
Yo, Anya, the new weekend crusading garden, Trasso. Young father, the new weekend crusading guard of Bocatano and Trasso, I met you for we share the new weekend crusading guard of Bocat and man penny bonning some or bonning some. Pra. Now, was it from a good year to a tune or compasso? And no, and an abino, a promote, and was some elho. And I say Chinese Galamsey camping cage 15 years, and I are cage, you know. I know why some nymphony at the ha, nti, okay, them 15 years. And I know why some elhon, na the Acadia, and find chef free. ya ka dem fan hwe fridge
natural say no pay ma me for find that the obokrata no ento so na yen sorry so ewo obi di nimwe na ura the find that the obokrata ne mo a Greeko peni tuape mu no si wo nangaza ne mfonyini na eda ho ne na foko edikan aboso dada entianope ho nsem nso eda ha sanso so na mine ne ho nsem a penifo ede efidi a chese wodi nu nsase ne mu anasa wodi nu anwani mu a ene gold ne babie hye bia na ebecheche ne de aba no we no eye mercury free ho nsem nso eda ha na sisi ade efunu nani enye bie mpa enesa akato ne bro ye betie se montene so babia na yakwa akodua nnua na tumi aboa menu mienu amanfra mabape a yetumi atwebi akoyemu anope the find that the obokrata ne so edebi aba aka enemfo ne mako and 4 days more to green Ghana na kire se ye kwa enesa na yakwa akodua nnua no pay the find that the obokrata ne so pino a ene wo mo de omodena gibi na ehwede ekonyina
ewie na me wo birthday wish bi wadaroma nti Gabi Owusu nti boshe baba boa me a na nka eja Gabi Owusu na nka boshe baba boa me wo ye rep ye rep wo College of Counseling and Psychology
one rep
wo ye students no
oh yes psychologist
on that's it enti we should know happy birthday na my name chere say nra belated nti happy belated birthday enti Gabi Owusu wa ho brase wa ho fama ene obi bia odi wa asase so odi som no yankopon ka ho na oma enyini eni umfie dodo odi ama wono asomdwe mu oma onye nhira
Mirase mamene senior Richard Kumado eni komo he's a security expert. Good morning senior.
Good morning minia.
Hunamu yade
Mpatwan.
Yada nyankopon ase. In recent times, especially our neighboring countries, yahu abantugo se soja fara se kudita musu Burkina Faso Mali ene nkeka ho Ghana yegusua ehwe se ne ma betimi adadi ewo hanum nano de tin wo Nigeria se eno so asiwei. What does it mean to Ghana and asa hobwa bay ene e ban bofo no enhyase enye?
Oh, normally Nigeria terrain is different from Ghana terrain. And I will share Nigeria since the inception of Boko Haram. Omanya many of these attacks. But say a direct attack to the church media and whether a Siwa Nigeria and answer Siwa Nigeria, church security is important. Before say issues of terrorism, but now just church security training among some of the churches in Accra and some other places. Na yakasa ye monitoring kakra wa field. Some places are back on na security near all right. Some other places ben here say on be fine kakra. And that is what it is. Na about the issue of terrorism. The first say I see what Nigeria and I say Burkina Faso Mali no. And it say Chicha Timisi wa Ghana. Your security agencies no they need to be on top of their job. Now, about the issue of coup d'etat, so there are very things that will permit coup d'etat to happen. Coup d'etat, you wish for, and answer you wish away. If the things permitted happens, and the influence of Oman Muya higher, it may happen. Then the third point is and answer China echo at 4 year, the last meeting for the day. Also, my response, any of my communication. I think they are coming home because initial stance no take here no. Unproductive, and that is what we have reached as at today.
Yet, my funny any day.
Oh, but here so be able to find personal security seriously. Now, personal security, there be starting from your workplace, even your house. You can never hear so personal security to your family. Personal security and Tim say any police for Juma as one said that we are up to today no and it's to me Buama police response a bit more quicker for us I me winning the fight against terror.
You spoke about Enyema Sisia, not just to give somebody a reason, say, Obetu Abai Egu. Are we getting closer or we are that far away as a country?
Oh, and then it's a risks and threat and response. Sen na krana yehun say amafo bi ko boto wo Abdulkuma, one of the land guys. A bad land issue and as a land administration and to me managing it. And as a nation, yeah, we have really instituted what we call land guys or Mukita 2 and Mukita 2, killing themselves and shooting sporadically everywhere. We are no more compare MPP t-shirt and as a NDC t-shirt. The law doesn't deal with them. As a nation, you have created internal terrorists. And wow, internal terrorists, no, you are not able to deal with them. Now, you are threatening people with external terrorism. Oh yeah, we are. Oh yeah, ni yeah. Nyame timi buaye. Na external guys ni ba. Na nyame abie ni anaso de ye call bibi omo. Na ya kire mo se omo wa ha se mu kochi omo. But we are winning it here. Oh yeah, the issues of terrorism or come the power, but or pride power, or hate everybody. You are not able to deal with it because of politics. And that is where we have reached as a nation. Naseba coup d'etat, and as a person treaty terror as a threat. Some of these things, yes, some of the things are almost said internally, there will be agitations, not only the affair change. And see, we need to manage our internal security properly if we want to be treated as a serious nation.
From what you said, are you happy how we are managing it?
Yet to say whether I'm happy or I'm not happy, but it's for the people of Ghana to decide. Public safety, a major security test, security officers. And we can pass it down the public engagements ni very important. Or ye on to say Krazabaya as a result of miscalculations be on the part of his men created our public agitations against him. Then Christian Council, Catholic Church Conference came in, Ghana Bar Association are coming. So it's not just about Richard Kumado. Say you can't, they don't listen. So these are bodies who are also coming in. And it's not about say we are happy or we are not happy. After all, I can train my family and I can train my friends for many years, over 20 years. They be me. Most of my friends who have churches, they call me because I'm a pastor. I have trained them for free. I haven't taken anything from them. And see, on the quiet, we are doing it. But the nation as a whole, we are about 31 million or 30 million people. And it's not about me happy or not being happy. If the way we are managing the country or managing the security of the country, we feel that we are happy with it, let's go ahead. If we are not, say, Juma, you don't pay us for doing it, but because of respect for our nation, education, some find it serious there, some find the way I and one day we just have to pray to God.
I don't know if you have done assessment of how the Ghanaian populace have confidence in our security agencies. Say, in the unlikely event anything happens, they can rise up to the occasion, and then their readiness to also support these security agencies.
Letter, National Security Coordinator, short letter say we have seen something. Empty soldier for police for your pamucho. Mukoshe say. Adia we are yeti, adia we are yati, and answer Yahu no, a yampa na. And to no mutual letter no, in their wisdom, one mutual say, a restricted, just a letter way, sensitivity attached to the letter ni important. That same day na letter ni Pia Bontia, about a radio interview item. Who creative fear and panic at the other place. Ukonya Paduria, they have mountains. But other places, no, there are no mountains there. In the wisdom of National Security Coordinator, or see a restricted information, go and check for us. It is security communication, and as a security disinformation, and as a security dissemination of information. The actual letter is very sensitive, not pure about it. You are creating more fear and panic. Now, the danger is one share those places, no. The way people move here mostly about motorbikes, and the roads are dusty until they cover themselves. Yeah, sure, yeah, now for statistics said they start killing themselves. Then we start fighting among ourselves. na nipa boni for na yen person beba no ma for echi no ma kwa yen yon person mu yen ene number 2 ni say anya lucky na the media in particular have lost interest in the drive for education against terrorism now. The next is that we have lost the population alongside. But as about crime prevention, whether terrorism and as a coup d'etat, you have to go along with the public. Public no in the much intense support. And those are the things I bet you say. You bet you say, if I na touch ma wahano. Then I see ye. Na ya kwako ye ni ye. Na ahaso ye enhance the process. So the general public will lose interest in it, and it may create many vulnerabilities as a nation.
So, media outlets discussing this terrorism attacks and issues on radio. Ebinum fi say e de hu beto amount for ebinum fi say e ma wo mu kwampo mu fasa adweno e beti ase ye no hu de omu also mu ye. Is it good to be discussing it and asenka yen keep no on the low kakra?
Sir, the security authorities, they have the right to say, you better media for now engage you on one. Because nobody, only my dear, by now, ya onim. Now, media for sometimes communication, your problem, my ebimo. The way they put it across, no, your problem. And to the fear, they say, instead of providing education to me, buano, now, create fear and panic. And those are some of the things as a nation, as a key spokesperson, you were the front line. Your casa, your best your casa muye. Now the way you construct sentences, no. Na your shenisa, na beboa. Because Ubeka ya, Ubisa about the shooting in Nigeria. Sama ansani here, churches and Muslims here will also be afraid. And I me share that me answer the way I've done it, because I with my over almost 30 years in it. And those are the techniques and I said communication skills. I don't hear say your best year. And I said there are your friend of strategic interview techniques. I'm media for and investigations. These are the things we need to learn. Now you're building up on our skills. It's not everybody who reports on everything, because someone's here in the area of specialization. I say, skills are more broad with that area. No, and say, I didn't buy na your more area, na your jam or no more. But I know, it's all play or sometimes a bit of a problem.
But I said no property.
Thank you, Maniba. God bless.
God bless you too. All Richard Kumado, I've been a Bible, Hishimu, Nemu, Ejumediemo. Baby, Ghana, Yaba, Abedu, no. Foko, some know we. Sorry, quite. As of knows where we. What's it with need to say?
Pigsy haircuts.
A bit to us.
Oh,
a pigsy.
Oh, a bit to us. Now, my men told you, I am maybe I now.
The boy be say.
Nobody. But them or your mamma and dear never mention. Never would in the amen. Oh, I have heaven. Me knew be a crime in the command. Oh, one pa. Hey, what's the guy for cool?
And I say, I quite and never could idea me condition. I'm crying, ma. David, one about them in
will be able to make a cooler.
Debbie, I make a cooler. My for sure, way dear.
What's your friend for sure?
Oh, but if I come around to me, so and I'm in for sure. Well, for sure, I have it. Me baby, Instagram, Twitter, baby, or a Tech Junction.
Tech Junction.
Baptist, sorry now. The gates in the Honamona.
Tech Junction, Baptist, sorry.
Wonderful, sure.
Waiting to an alcohol, who
was somewhat background, or you come and say,
oh, you to channel.
For goes your friend is a motuche.
It's over.
Medase. I'm a permanent from Pom, research officer at Aguna constituency at the new patriotic party. And it is so about Santa Semen Catchers at Brian. Nanya wana 82 officer and no bekuno. Omo no pumasibre. Say diabetes, stroke, hypertension, typhoid, waist pain, pressure, hernia, and gonorrhea no. Oko Enkran Tabora Alaji Walako Junction one ma na oni omu edi nkoma uwo Kumasi apatase brother man kwara so estate udiwani ewrem honum no na behu eni da so heba center tajima fo no enko amadi akwantempo no so o go so a won new station wa dem numbers na wono mbedi nkoma awas ne 0559 901234 0559 901234 then again on 0540 864232 and no any da so heba center victory garlic mixture say your blood circulation moja ntimi nie frusane ewo nipadua mu ye me ba cho wo wa on side titriti wona se atatai moja no ntimi anko maye wa ye kese abroso sade do so ewo mu emba no mo nsabuo no aye bibia wo ho a Mr. Oko Ferdinand, Misty, Kolonak, Habme, K&G, Chris K, Apedank, Icop, and Danny Haba. Na Wako Jedron be El Kumasi. Mom one cranom, Monko, Nana Boache, Tenated, Repast Ventures, and as a Kinswork, a shaman, a Echoes Pharmacy, and with Dama Pharmacy, and a Benya with them. Victory Galak Mission, Penny for Bibim Pona Basono Bon Coma, a 0242 54 56 33 0242 54 56 33 now what the victory garlic mixture nibi classic ointment no eyenku na say drop pure ena ediaba meba chos pimples ena eta hawo ringworm eczema foot rot unatama propon dandruff utrase hoano meba cho candida kakana era wono pompona tabobo wono o 0500 799 433 0500 799 433 Misty Yaba Kolonak Habme Oyina na Heba Felicia Bako and Sons our doom Mebacho Okwa classic ointment no wonsa ebetumi aka de Sharon som set na chance dia no a green and yellow exam t-shirt ya Eshemi come on. Having a variety of best options to choose from without hassle is like buying delicious watches without long queues. Kaka watching the was and run about these and many more are what Airtel Tigo offers, from conveniently enjoying exciting products that work for you and your family to long-lasting and thrilling moments on the network to a simple life in general. So what are you waiting for? Dial *111# to buy Sikakoko big time data and fees bundles. Airtel Tigo. So life is simple. Airtel Tigo say for Sikaka krebi ebeje credit bundle na yusu emretenten timu ni nyina ne say okọ phone so a na wa dial *111#. U follow prompt na say share beba na wanya data bebribi o de bebo adwuma eno edien no a quick 10 ebasisia meba dia kanyina no ye beba beto so I want to me 1013
victory, sir. So you're real not your swat say. You know victory garlic mixture, no? You're going thing. Hey, and your victory garlic mixture. Let me join the celebration. Victory, Edu Papa near victory.
Menu. Number gentlemen ndi me mo afrosane ye. Menya victory garlic no. Ena me ho atome. Kane no. Menati kakra na makuma bomi periperi na mabre na meniso nyine brimi na sisia no menya victory garlic mixture no bibia ye kama
and then let's celebrate
da onya fie dum you know appeal for any oba or man for intimi mfasa adro ibi
victory
FDA agi edwadie enkrato yi atom
me pimple fi ha na ha me
wa so din menya adro bi e fra the classic ointment
that be classic
ye papa tatashe
aloe vera nso
eh who ya do and I want try classic
e so me bag ni a me dey me pimples and na me dey treat me pimples
ye ma kwa
classic
ɛyɛ nneɛma bebree pimples ɛma ho asiesie ɛne aprɔprɔ ɛbɛte ne sɛ
Thank you. Where's your mom? We start to me papa ngwala nya ho o ale.
Ni check na.
Manfoot.
Jira so anko
Classic Wontumi.
Nku we na asiesie me amate se Wontumi ho gyan no. Na onim eye mo obi bia propro ene enka won na. So e pasra na ho.
Classic Wontumi. Me me.
This advert is FDA.
Anokwa se mankopie enidaso wo ho herbal clinic a enka ni yade aka me so se ye ka herbal clinic a wo ben eni yade mu pa dia na edi kan eni enidaso wo ho herbal clinic be hwe adokotafo animdefo a wo hia dia ben wonya bre hwehwe ni yade potia e ha wo na wo san yade no krakra medofo se ye wani na tapru nsuo eso na keka wo eso ye wu wisiwisi ade wa kira wonhunu wontumi nhunu atwedie yempo e na wakenkan ne ntonchia na enidaso wo ho nti mese pania tofoma na dwompo a wobehuna fa enidaso wo ho wobede wo ho wobebose efrise eniyade de wote no te yade binom so te se stroke hernia ne diabetes de wobetu asia kra afri ni padua no mu afi lab test ahodo no nyina so woye bi hwehwe enidaso wo herbal clinic e wo Patase High Street no mu opposite Brother Man Estate Road wa kra wobehu yen Watabora Alaji Walako Junction Doctor ewo 0559901234 enidaso wo ho herbal clinic na enidaso wo ho ma obia.
combine no antac haba ena ediaba wonya Spanish ginkgo capsules ni bia ebeboa for anti-aging me ba to wanyina adu wonfie so bebre and so you'll be looking very young, beautiful or handsome. And Spanish ginkgo capsules and magic no improve memory no mental sharpness and can mo fry trauma the classroom and check no more refino or kotna exam so the modern one form me pa chow the mental sharpness no the memory no I was say oye ho adwuma edemano Spanish ginkgo capsules and betima boa no sa kwan so na boa ama moja dia frisa no ni pedua no na fight wrinkles and also the no chinom onya Spanish garlic mixture and capsules me pa chow swollen feet mo amona say otena senkanka mo amoye adwuma na so mo trans for long hours no ubeza wona say apeja mo a ojonso ntente mo jonso so a wote yaw ewo mu diabetes obesity cholesterol ni nyina no Spanish garlic mixture and capsules no na ebetumi about hypertension treatment of sciatica bad breath halitosis ni nyina no me pa chow Spanish garlic mixture and capsules no na ebetumi aboa ewo saa kwan no so obetuma fresh 0266 114111 0266 114111 na ebacho unsa academy PFA pharmacy corner heba and ni heba Ferdinand's Misty Abmeke engineers baseline apidank na urema unsa ebetumi akana mo aboase no money ebetrim our smarteba na wakwa Spanish 3 powers combined be George akom atrase yebedi nkomo Chapter 8 Yamon komo na yewia yede akazo ofie no enso ato aso. I'm speaking to the student populace adesiafo a mo mamu na no pay yene mo bon komo muyi masum na munti na naji boa atrase na no na me ne NPP USD branch no umo launch umo membership drive me na omo bona na abaso pa juma so odi e o USD branch won am say na na be fi ha e be ka zo on fa yen koni so ntim ko members wo enti anopay ne first anyway na ba kwa ba
onye ba Joseph
ma chi so
Joseph
na pum
nyame daroma bako
yeda nyankopon ase nana kweku eji ye boy see student loan trust fund na just many justice e wa hanom na me no so ebedi nkom director of finance and administration ana student loan trust fund I want to say
I hope bako and name koso ano na ahu dwumadina ade aduru ha anopay
se oponi mu ya na ta keka boom ne any scholarship no ensusu be na dantem student loan trust fund mujumedie and the scholarship secretariat no
ohia amai hodo osoro even Africa has a of course Kenya nomne Malawi ne other places yana student loan and scholarship secretariat no nanka eye one agency ebom if say ai yenyina no asa adwuma ba ko ne ye aha ba Ghana no bibia no eye achiche mu nketenkete nti scholarship secretariat no eye different omo de as a scholarship ana omoma ana student loan no ye ma bosia ane ai allowance college of education allowance na ene etua
oh okay
na sama ko school pon mo nso no ahia bosia no yede ma wo
oh okay enti disuani be student ben etimi e call on you timi ba mo ho bepemwa
a student otumi ba ho bepemwa no aye obi a oko school pon mo abro ni because a tertiary education na aye undergraduate programs aye graduate programs obi en PhD ni ade a ommaye ho no amaje bosia na also oye Ghana ni edinkan na wanya ekwan osuapon bim okuta krata chese onya kwan na waye akọ bank akọ yi switch afi o ne Ghana card oba na chese otumi beje bosia no bi
oh okay eno ano
no
enkyerɛ sɛ ebia program kra wo read no specific sɛ bia wo yɛ sciences and as bia wo yɛ we and wotumi eba
ya hode from archaeology to zoology
obi atimi
ba beji bi
oh okay aban ba ya ye bo wudi sɛ kwashe ho no okɔ ho nom no ene enne sai ban anase mujumadi no sacha abamu yesai
yakoya no nsakere bebre abam a se umo ya dwuma ho school for no na obia no ehu nsakere abam edinka no ekwan na efa so bobosia no kra no nsakere abam kanena na obe Philip paper work se no online otiwa fie abefo kwan so obetumi apply for loan ena ekwan a efa so gigi bosia no eno nso no ya de niam bebre agugu akwa mu a etimi gigi bosia no echen kane no ama sese no ye tre sese kwasi ase adum ye de the office aba nso ase akwa student loan office ho ati se omo no bibia na ohia no kwa edinka the campus offices your friend zones KNUST obi ho dada na asade another office aba pese krom said they all pay student loan na omre na afi na be faka ko campus ane akohwehwe enti no ensakrai bebre abam na ebini de ebe nyame boa ukuara echina dua vice president obana abepa ho ntoma as say no guarantee policy no ebedi ho nkomo
okay mame ko justice so senior Marching.
Bro, now I'm sure KNUST. As I know your PhD.
Let me hear a master's public administration.
Good.
My graduation Friday.
You are
say meet my PhD in Libya. If I will boost an answer, no matter come here. Momona sikasa me hye monsapa. Bosianom sikasa na motimi de ma hye wo ho ne ya na etesei.
Okay, meka say bosia amount no say bus aye de ma no ye determine through when you say me testing and you be say questions be based on questions no na ye hu amount say the amount. Now the minimum amount no 2,000 and the maximum amount no 3,000. Na impo na
na net say
nana adodankwa ebai ena oma mu so 50% because first one is apa but yakwa daroma nana adodankwa bai wo maso ama emu enti based on that no na ye determine amount no na ye the amount
ehyehyɛ wo ho ɛwɔ ne tuamu no te sɛ
ni tuamu no sɛne loan no esitie nie uko school 4 years na untua
okay
wo wia ye ma mfie mienu mfie baako no edikan no wo de your national service na ne to no so wo de be adwuma enti third year no na wa hyase se utua student loan no and also ye ma mfie wotwe 8 years se fatua enti e bi kura timitua as low as 50 Ghana 100 Ghana a month enti loan no abiti loan I say as if say we school I see betua there be we school
and fie me no achi and I be sure say utua
na utua so won fie wotwe so 10 years after school and I say we tua student loan no
interest wo ho
interest no say na eti ni aban de student loan ne ba no odwen ho bebre say your time value of money 100 cities today no tomorrow any 100 cities into I say minimum Bank of Ghana so bobo hesia your minimum basic rate and no na or the year interest no and I was hwe din no so no minimum you know bit me akwa nti let me cap it
okay
into a cap 12% nti interest no and go beyond 12%. So if the basic rate no more than 12%, it will be 12%. Okay. So below 12%, there or budget that be below amount.
Okay.
The interest no maybe can say 12%.
Na omutia
pa send a loan ACT no say you can kind of say omu mfie wo hatwe e bi be sha se mfie miensa no bi sha se mfie nan no bi sha se mfie no but what can you now boma you can repayment in terms of borrowers almost each year about 55% of due borrowers no each year in terms of amount they are almost 70%.
Okay.
Nti oka we nyina boma e chese omutua pa.
Oh, okay. Na mama me musa sa afibia mo wo nipa dodo a mudisi mo nso se ebia nipa mpimienu nipa mpimiensa anase bia ye wosika sei ena ye chenti nipa dodo baba ho wo mo sika no beso mo so no ena ye de ma wo as bosia bo ana
yo na afibia no about 31,000 Ghana for ye boa ko school. As I say, I no guarantee no ban. Am I a target no akoso? As I say ye part no guarantee no hon toma. Afi edika no. Ye expect say best 100,000.
100,000 Ghanaian students.
Ghanaian students. A bit
a minimum of 2,000.
3,000. A minimum.
Minimum of 2,000.
Minimum of 2,000. Yes.
Yeah, maximum of 3,000.
Maximum of 3,000.
Enti fami ramuna emusa no guarantor no ete say
no guarantor no ni nyina ne se ka obepe bosia no a o se unya obi obedi agina mu na edinka no nanka agam difo no eye miensa na edin it is student loan efa kwa bebre so ema eba baako be baako no kra no na edi ma binom enti no ye ma senka wai ukwa sorry a osofo kra betimi a guarantee amount na ai o muslim imam no betimi assign ma ne ade also so na edi ma bebre if se guarantee no enye so obia ne timi guarantee ma se menu nua ba bia otidwomu a otonton ne ma kakra no enam se onye adwuame ntibi ento senate no se ne be pebusia no bia ontumi en guarantee ma no enti gise onya obi a
oye senate contributor
be senate contributor nkra no gise waye from fie miensa 36 months ama ya tiato enti obo ho a na obenya no na mfie miensa no onyan aso onye mfie miensa no kra na wasensa mankrofo a ontimi nsa bi ma enti abanhwe a na se guarantor no ade a esi nipa bebree ho kwan na se MPP aban no na do dan kwakufu ado no ani so ade hu se opese Ghana for enwumesuan de etimi kɔ yanim pa ebi se ehwemu akyerɛ se ɔman bia na ne grofo bebree betimi awie tertiary institution no ema ɔman no etumpɔn eti oyesa na bere na nipa no bebree atimi akoyanim se wohwɛ free SHS a enkwara no bebree no se nkanye free SHS na enka high school kranko munya bi nko na wawie high school no ebere na wakonanim o se yema no timi boa no na oje bosia na wakoje bosia no na de garanta esi kwan a dina garanta na aye esi akwan na ban se oye free ho so de obi a pebosia no bi obetumi age.
Oh, okay. Enti sese no unya kra Ghana card na eno ano
na wanya admission
letter no
letter, yes. Admission letter no de ntie hia ne se abia so sika ba ja ko dia bere hu enti put admission letter dia na hu se school bi afa na fe you switch no so no said the yamfa kwasi mensa sika nkoma ya manu nti no na echo straight to our account.
Okay. Obi atimi apply once ana
once
say dia wa apply owi school bi onya adwuma bi aye wa ntwen fie ngwotwe no betua want to go back to school or person say ba apply bi akonya no wo hosa
in fact hosa especially yamfa omo ye HND no so we ye HND na obetimi age
okay
na wo wie so na so person obusan to aso koye degree a and also ekwan eda ho say obetimi assign apply na wa assign nya bohesia no into buy so your friend multiple loans it's allowed.
Obi sent a message you say I have applied for the loan but when uploading my e-switch card I didn't upload where the number is. Can it affect my application?
Ebasa say ya so for omefrel na omo amowaye ni se wo so winim sa no sign ko na portal no ko a obetimi assign upload card ni ko card na be say yehu se number na wo de wo twere no enye wrong and you want to cross check na ya say am pass san number na enti se nipa no otie a onko na on sign ko portal na onko upload document
enti take us through oko portal no so a den wo ho nsembisa be na prepare won say ubeyi ano ansa na watimi a complete ni nyina
basically your bios meaning say within
wow
ho asem and mean testing also e kire bia uma me ho asem kakra o papa ho asem kakra say be say bia o papa afri mu a na wono loan no say you consider more because say bibia wo one parent enti as compared to bia ni parent mi no enti wo ho asem kakra bi enye a lot of questions kakra bi na ye bisao na e determine loan amount a say ye demand
obi so apply ebedi say na nsaka
normally first pa no na wo apply na ye paper enti we go school campus wa kwaje na wa fele na ye dia ba enkran na so ya hwehwem say you switch here say ko you switch na ye ko verify but say there ya online enti nipa kan ye ko ya ko upload ni niamre nyina ye tenkran e betimi ahwe ni nyina within 24 hours na say you tua ka ye betua wo haka.
So obi apply na wanya what might be the reason?
Loan no make us say approval rate 100%. We are Ghana ni na wo Ghana card na so we use it card nko there we apply in denial na admission letter so my university na confirm say ampa wo ha yintimi in denial enti bia e ba ko mienu bia say oye niye enti bia we use switch card ye hwe na ene na emache eno no ye be fro na wakɔ na amache enti obi a oba apply bia ye de ma
okay nana nyame ya adoma echina ye lanche ewia a feature no kona hyase anase mo de break akaba to niema ansana yetimi experience no guarantorship no
echina ye pa hontuma ifre echina kɔ no a ahyase empo no ye wo hɔ a ye pa hontuma no obi apply a student loan staff no ɛwɔ hɔ a IT bibia hɔ nti sɛ open loan no bia on between ayama ɛhɔ
is it for continuing students and as freshers
freshers and continuing students
enti me fa say obi wo school maka na be busumi nsia na say bia one semester bi na wa wi apply does he or she stand a chance ne sabe to me aka
one semester
I say for both fresh and continuous students the we first time I wait my apply so level 400 na bia ka be 6 months am have you school I with me
apply a chamo ya me mate ma be apply bi
mpacho
I come 3 days
bra bia na what the ka na unjia ufufuye and the pass our certificate yam farmer and no uba ya so ya bit me aboa
okay I am just hearing for the first time to say that na boss say colleges of education no matter once no muna mutua
pacho
ma chechi mu ya na ye na eche no anana na bebo me wo ho
no college of education allowance
in the first place ada na muna shama say nya bosia
anya bosia
ana say eno so kam dwumadie nyina ho
anya bosia be say eye sika ye de ebo anwumasua ho bra so nti ye mandate no sika de bo anwumasua ho bra no betumi aye bosia betumi aye grant
okay
betumi aye allowance okay anunti na sa aban MPP buy na osa restore allowance no ohun say ye na your systems in place ye betumi aye ama aye mre nti ana ode mai
okay
nti anya bosia bo but allow ni na no follow within our mandate financial support
madwenjwen ho da se mutu aban fo se bianka onyi free ho ana se ye ntwam
ye policy implementers so say aban na ye policy area na
mo rolling it out
yeah rolling out yeah na ye policy ma ban so anti no aba policy no yeah no yeah also obi edin line yeah na kutu aba fo say twam besa aban bebu science bia besa mi twam na mo na mo de sai no ba na mo dwene ho san a na ye wa dwene bia e bitu aka kire aban
okay enti say yeah ka say what you up to date allowance
in tia up to date na ye tia I backlog no na ye de best 4 months
okay
ye tia 4 months ni na ama students no and now ko program bi na me ka say interesting say time na in tia no now they were running to all these radio stations na ada na ye tia no omumaka say aban adi sika pudu abre e formas na otua na de aka no so oye ho adwuma so enti aye am person me kan han say sa I college of education allowance na ye hweso no ye hia e pa de akoma so
okay
ubusa omu leaders ti tag ya bedi ho adanse na de policy ba ko aban so edan akoma so now sometimes no say a process no ebia sika bi kura na say eba na eba ye homa editua no na through accountant generals ne process na bia delay kakra eba sa na omunya ntobo ase ebise ehia aban ontwam nso enti eka ye de bia no eba etua we 4 months na etua ni na at a time.
All right. Student, Bia, on your Jumada, on your student contributor, him or herself, or to me apply for loan.
Student. Student, they say, student in here say, student contributor. Guarantor no na also student contributor. But no crown and I buy a free honor.
Okay.
And they say student be anyhow.
Anyhow, bill. Okay. Justice. Menim se bibi o abe pese o de beso so ana menena aba abewi.
Yo de meka ne se nyame adoma echina KNUS engineering auditorium ye pa hontuma na ye awia no mienu.
Okay.
But nana ama ya say anopa na student loan staff no yenko ho na yenko seti na obi bia opeso apply student loan bia omra na yebeboa no ama na apply for student loan no ti me ka kire asanteman say echina say obabi awie school na so student loan no akontoa so school a echina na omra KNU University oba ebe cheche no kwan a obefa so a ono so ebe apply for student loan ni bi na omo amagibi dada no so kwan amfa so omutua bia oba ebe cheche omo so ena afen so omo continue student na omo so agibi no omo issue bia with the loan na omo mra eho ejichimi ewo bia ebitimi dia ma omo eho echina nyame adoma.
I have this message. I say I applied for the student loan online, but I was told I'll be given a day to take my biometrics. But to date, nothing has been said. Bibi say to me why?
Yes, say na naka no. Empese bi go tua ama obi. Ghana card no, e say verify answer.
Okay.
So we apply online, you ma call your office.
Okay.
Now we dey unsa ko team so mo say e ampa say wo na wo card wo dey apply no. Empese obedi obi card e be apply for you no. Enti sa but yana say o apply a ye send no text message show baby a obekọ akoteki obayo so.
Okay.
Enti on train enti bia den sabe come message na.
All right. Nana. Bibi o hobi are beto adesuafo anim yetiefo anasa ahwefo ane awofo na afi no menya okwan na monko boabo ho nyame adom akira.
Okay. I'm very das. Na I Ghana yakọ anim bebre. So na nneema bi wo ho a ya na yamfe ni hunu nti ehunu modern aba no bo aha na ohwe a to say sa free SHS America ane oman a edika ye bi in the 1920s so hwe ba bi America edu na America no the free SHS buy no the man eye etumpo no eye student loan say ohwe yenuanum a saganye free SHS a ega ai high school kra community min ko bia o mo wie no aban pese o mbeso ha obese obi atimi ko school pon mu anu nti na ode sa adwumadi etise aba na so bosia na o pese okoje no anu no ohun se ka se ko pagiramu dini ba ya hwehwe mu no kra na ijam dini o mo hia bosia no pa no o mu na na enya bie if ono na ni busu bi ni bibia contribute to senate and say ni bibia anya civil servant enti opese sabe obi a oni bie mobrowa bia no ape bosia obetu abagibi enti edum pempenso bi aga na ase no ebedum rebi no ntimi ka se mantimi ansuan ma anko kan efise na mabusuafo ni bi enti aban se no wayi ajamdie no afi ho enti obia na ohia bosia no bra share de ohia ye Ghana card so okuta Ghana card uni bia also okope bi if say Ghana card nso aboa ma etumi ebema sika no bosia na ayebo no ebema ne gigye ayemre if say no say okuta Ghana card na akọji driver's license kra na yebenya ohun information kane no nipa no gibosia na owie school a osesan na bakra apena ohun no so enti ebinum ye o madwen say na yi guarantee na fi ho a ase se bere na agigi ska no Ghana card no between amia gigi sika no yie akyɛn na garanta wɔ hɔ.
Okay.
Onim sɛ no ayi nipa bi kɔ American embassy sɛ ɔmo kɔpɛ visa. Ɔhwɛ no ɔmo di student loan ka. I say kutua student loan. Yes. Integration no. It is a vice president ka digitization anya good ye bi na edi o. I had to say Ghana say only na tintan. So I say what ye chira unhu de oye. You say Ghana no ye kɔ anim. And the digitized system no keka enema si anim. Until ye bodawro chira obia meboa em asanteman mebo ichidom na yempa sa adwumadie ho ntoma na firi ho no obia no pe bosia na mentra fie se wantumi anko school fi se wanya sika na ya de ayina ba ye ne aya ha
adum
nti wo pese unya ya ho ayi bia na obia ba Wontumi TV a
last one say may apply maybe a mama me 2000 na me first year second year mo be say am bia na say once
every academic year
no
yes.
Me nya akopim say me wi
e kopim so be
oh okay
okay apply bi until apply once no every academic year bia ye de bem
but when the third year na say the fourth year dia the obenya no wi school no
no
oh okay na I da say no pay
yes that's it
all right Nana Kweku Eje Yabua ACU Student Loan Trust Fund. Minia Justice, you are fair Sarkodie Director of Finance and Administration. Omo ena menu dinko. Nyame ade mechina e okwa mekomasu aponum ena mampania be de chire ebeka won ho na wapa ho ntoma kra na afi no ahyase eye adwumanti no okọ ye disuan na opese aban ma obosia onkope mudie ni bia ma ye beko no yesu obi wa guarantee ma obi ntino ontumi san guarantee ma wo so na the back and forth and same bebrebe come 3 days na me graduate so ma akọ gibi na yeah tiane kakran George Akom
oyinba
adisuan ho asem ne ye ka no
oyinba eno de say unim say
ya me dan say o say currently mutumi emabosia nipa be 31000 but say echina omutumi epa we ho ntoma wia aban wenim say over 100,000 students and student loan trust fund no ebe say onsa ebetumi aso a minimum of 2,000 Ghana cedis every academic year. Akom
oyinba medase mama nchia na memo wachi ye wi elections ye nhada ni ye hia mu papa mso wontari de me na na wose woto ne desin w hu ata no he oyinba so wato ne desin ni say wo color bia bi
11 different colors
see senka desin ye 12 anambwa ene ba kuno fama doctor fita no na mepe
white in the mobile because every Monday be some white
every day we also different
Mondays are for white
good one o ni ba me da se me ma hwefo ni atiefo nyina ache
yaram de ache
na me nchia ma de hye wo search for please nana bia dan kwa dubisa o man edo bonso hene na be ma safo twuba kodua me nua honorable kwaji kumete ne nkache me nua ya ma mente wonka
adaje kum
me amade nyina mete ne nkache pa na na so wowura so me chia no pa na mefro ndi nyame yadum na me wie program ya oba hima afie usu ans me chia na nyofi ba hima na me hima wo drobon so me party executive se ho nyina me chia wo mo nyina abeboa ma ye ko yanim oyinba
education under this government
yeah na question na ubisa na nka mbebusa se efrihin na eba unse bibia besia gise wo yen hihye pa e wo form ansa na atimi eda ne ho adi enti sometimes no se wan yen hihye pa na wo ko ni ma wo hihye ni nyina atimi gigu e wo kwam unse all can in terms of access ne expansion ebam ni nyina no dodo no na mabafo kwan ya de system wa wo ho no ye dey e fa so especially say ye yi sa guarantor nsem na free mu na no beba mu a na ni nyina wie se ye benya ba bia se omo na wo ka ho asem besi guarantors a omutumi dwane any even students no kra omo ntua no e na se ye nya kwanya ye de fa ba fo kwa so nti ye ka be wie se sa digitalization me bi no mu hu ba bia de ye be kono ɔhene na ɛyɛ me na kakra da bia menya kwanya na me kasafa ho me kasa nka hu ne ntɛm a enka sabri nka baabi a yakɔ akoduru nka nyeni ɔhene ba nso fa economy bia sɛ de mu nyina mu ne makane no na yɛwɔ economic sectors yɛwɔ primary sector secondary sector and tertiary sector fourth one a Africa mɛka sɛ yɛhu no ɛno na ama yɛkɔ yɛ chipa ɛno na yɛfɛ no quaternary sector na ɛhɔ na intellectual creativity ne education ne saa nneɛma ne nyinaa yɛ dɛ ɛwɔ the time a yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛtumi anya agriculture nom ne other areas construction nom ne dwadie ne adeade no na yɛbusa sɛ saa nneɛma ne nyinaa bɛgyina yi a gyesi yɛnya kwan yɛbɛfa so saa mmiɛnsa no di kan no ne pila bɛgyina so no because biribi a yɛyɛ bia nimdeɛ ne yɛde yɛ ɛno nti na ɔman biara human capital ne so important woba Ghana ha especially wohwɛ resources so a yɛwɔ a yɛtaa ka sɛ yɛwɔ resources bebree nanso so resources so a yɛwɔ no nyinaa no bebree hɔ a yɛntumi mfa ni dwuma a ɛtumi ma ɔman no ɛtu mpɔn ɛno nti ne yɛ sɛ it doesn't matter how many resources you have if you don't know how to use them it will never be enough nti ne nyinaa kɔ bewie sɛ nneɛma ɛda biara yɛka yɛwɔ kokoo yɛwɔ deɛ no kwan bɛn na abɛfa so a bɛtumi transform all these resources no into usable or very good resource a wobɛtumi de ɛnyɛ sika de bi abɔ ɔman gye sɛ nimdeɛ nti na ɛba nwomasua a yɛmfa ni agorɔ ɔman biara kyekyere no sɛ woyɛ nwomasua firi mu a ɔhene ba ɛnyɛ yie na sɛ wode w'ani ahwɛ aman a apagya sɛdeɛ da bia yɛbaa yɛka ho asɛm no a obiara ni hɔ a wɔtumi di yie a wamfa nwomasua ɛne hyɛ aseɛ nti wei mu nyinaa na mema to ne din sɛ educational synergy in the sense sɛ saa deɛ na wɔkan especially first no bi wɔpɛ sɛ wɔkɔ school wonya sika a wɔde bɛtua nti watena fie bi kura nanka wonya obi boa no nko betimi akɔ nanim ba sɛ wanyu obiara nti akɔ wie no sɛ ɔso wɔpɛ baabi ɛfa but nanse akwanya ba yɛ biem na yɛ trem sɛ de bia yɛ ba yɛ ka no ɛno na betimi ama nipa dodoɔ no abawuram nti I think say is on the right path na student loan trust no nneɛma na barriers hindrances bottlenecks sɛ de ne yɛ ka sɛ wɔkɔpi obi kura na wɔnyɛ civil servant anaasɛ wɔntua contribution wontimi nyɛ no sɛdeɛ wɔkaeɛ no is direct because wobi bi wɔ hɔ no wɔnyɛ aba adwuma anaasɛ wɔnyɛ senate contributor kora na apɛ ama no asan ama no kora na ɛden nti wɔnom nyinaa yɛ innovative ideas a aban no ahunu and I'm so happy sɛ Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ɔse adeɛ yɔ ɔka deɛ bi a ɔyɛ through the vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia saa nneɛma a yɛyɛ nyinaa dodoɔ no ara no ɛhyɛ kena firi sɛ abɛɛfo kwan no ne yɛde fa so ayɛ dɛ ayɛ so no sɛ wobɛtumi aka sɛ wayi digitalization afiri ne governance nti sɛ aman bebree sɛ wode w'ani sa yi government mu a ɛhɔ na obiara hoɔden ɛwɔ ɛhɔ na obiara nso so ahoɔden ɛkɔ nti sɛ basi yɛ lay pillars no sɛ dɛdɛ biara a meba a meka ho asɛm no sɛ tam a yɛ lay foundation na bebree fii sɛ aban no koraa is a misplaced priority this will be our foresight. That's why we cannot disassociate digitization from economy. He says, "Send a working about recovery." Say, "Yeah, fuck, I be so agiji scan or anybody. A befa be for crown sweat imagine. So I can even jay ya entry and near the idea a bear or buy a cano. So I say, a far bear for coin. So I think all these issues are in now with recovery in a 2 day a picture. Now, the man of your fairness, a bemaquenya, I mean, if I don't know to my boardroom, send your bear. Amwa sabi mobro wa forte say yen mane efrim krase aye be school a na nye nkrofo bi ada roman ke yenti man ko school ni bi similar example ni free senior high school a I've always advocated for senkanu ni ho a nipa bebre ho a nko mo anya kwanya anko so these are the foundation a yinim se betimi de akekere man ye koye anim no ye gina we su a no na betima mo man na di sometimes the short term the medium term and then the long term aspect you omni nya o se ye hwefiri ho so say aye student loan I see by the next years oba no obebu ho contact I can foresee see nipa kra why as an estimation or a bebroso because I can work out nipa so me say was mesan na me suro ze me nyu ni amensan but they say all these are away I bit ma boa ma nipa dodo na tima boa wuram no munya nimde no wie na se ba se ye koye animu a etima boa ma human capital no da bia ye ka ho asem no yetimi ade abo nti knowledge economy no ejina nipa a ewom they say no ye mfa abetri akese ye mfa se kan na edi dwuma bia ye de nimde even ye fu yo no ni ade ni nyina ye de co technology a ye etime gina so ama use and as farm produce ahodo e beba ni nyina mu apagya nti all sectors of the economy ebedi ya just enwomasua ehyimu kina ewo ho nti sa ugya ne sa ebetimi ahadwene na no na me ka ho asem se wo hwɛ areas ya meka say follow short ani nyina gina nimdia enipa bi enyantia say even through our electoral processes in democracy ni nyina. That is why I always want to quote the popular dictum by or they say what they say Minu Aristotle work on baby and say to have a perfect democratic society you need to educate the people to rule and be rude into when we na ya hihya and yes nipa ni sua ade keke na e bia wo kwa akoye adwuma no nko ani hia. There are some areas nipa nim dia wenya all aspect ebetima boa ama oman no ayede akonanim na ba se onya kwanya kra akopie baabi through the globalization agenda and so awetimi aboa. You see Ghana beyond aid yes ya be krakra ye niema na ye de abo man ho bra ye hia nipa a wo mu nim dia wo mu betimi aboa. That is why I heard the facet of education. There have been several changes course STEM, so many other things, and I know crowd say yes some of the universities in we are converting or establishing new STEM universities. That is the synergy may come once and say will be free baby also nyan to us na utimi konanim no we are he will come back to contribute to the knowledge and also support the economy. One say semita come once manama kamako rubio also we don't need new taxes but we need new taxpayers who contribute into the development of the country. So I'm do no enya kwanya ko school a omuna daachi nyuma wo mo ba be ye no ho faso ni bi beba abepo aban no. That is why I always say say ye be ye ne sade a yema yenko more on hands on na sa STEM education de bia ye bo hu de no science technology engineering arts and mathematics education emwa. So yes I go back to the normal type of education ye theoretical no a besa ya kwesiko no gina kwanti and say the paradigm shift ni nyina ne say ye be call STEM education ni yetima boa na ohini ba wo mu firi mu ba na be ban so a ni nyina agina saa ne ma aban no adi gu akwa mo nse mpanimfo se yenkote adurumra eno ani ahaba yi nipa bebre ho munya kwanya wo be ko school ba ni ma te se sika any access any kwan wo be fa so kra etu hu ana mo no tumi si wo kwan nti na me dese no wo ka so mo be si ebi wo or they say kurumu a me ni age ho because so be kra ekope hu ana mo atu a okokro ko chini a wo hu ba bi kro nti that kind of access ya boa no ya de e be ma disuafo no nso so abo mo ho so de na me kan say yesu utu akurafo na utu momonefo say wo mo pese wo musua de a wo ani agi adusua ho no which we encourage each and everyone especially from the junior high school level no up to tertiary no ba yiro mo na omo tu anamo no mkusua de ne wie nso a adesua no omo asua no omo chefa omo nya omo fa bi emeboa wo man no ona no me doso ne mamu a mehu say 4 key areas ya yitu ho anamo ebeboa ye no ama yetima kwa no one morality expectation tolerance and the last one and ano me dey say kan ho a na omo sere me no ye say yi nyina no ye beti ase as a national kind of dispensation you know ni ehu ba bi e do man no kodu eno na da na me no afiri ye ka ho asem se o se ye nya ye identity so o man ye nyina ye ka bom ni ya chichire na yetima boa ma de fata se ye bia obi amaye maye o hene ba se woti ha yi se wutu ana mo bi na wa o yiro ho e se ne se obi na be tu sa na mo na ye de amount Ghana beyond aid and other things aye kan nyina beba mu a ni nyina akoba be wie enti we de anopa meka se ya de papa ye nyina ya bo chidom na student loan trust no china mo pa ho ntima no omo stakeholders ni nyina no atimi atu ho na mo ye no a se be ye administrators will invest in ye ni sempa sometimes we hear said the amrante and bre letters ahodo omo baji ansa na omo atimi nya kwanya kwagibia with this through digitization e bebo we hear em say na naje ntima nka ho asem even there are codes omo betimi gina so a even at a tip of your phone probably to me access loan until all this I think it will come to play when they meet
Dr. Friye
100,000
Ghanaian students student loan trust fund after a china no guarantorship no if you ho with your Ghana card are buying a movie from 31,000 and they almost also no at their core not less than 100,000 Ghanaian students. Education under this government, from free SHS, restoration of teachers and nursing training allowance, TVET, na mampenya be de chiri ewo abrankese they are buying yen holm no enyasem keto sika odishim and then student loan transfer no grantorship no so no echina eno so eba. Let me to you.
Sorry, o hene ba me da ase na me ma wa hwefo no ati for so achi any honorable akom disappointed DC
Ukwempio
Ukwempio okay and breaking day.
I come on, what's on our microphone?
What's it?
Dr. Free card disappointed DC. What was your response?
I said, I know actually for me, say me ko jina MP. I was such a fan place. I make a contest be this time.
Oh, okay. To be primaries.
Make primaries.
I was such a fan place.
Now, you see, baby, national elections in Tinama Reserve, but wako kan ho asem dey.
Another piece of good news this week, Marty.
Such a fan place. Breaking news. Make ko jina.
And I'm with you.
Yes, that's me.
As you speak, minimum will be our body, but no matter who will come, you have my support.
Me that's it. Academic papers obia on the chefa. They say me no echa gufu ya otoma mi ndio ya se wa wonyai. Onfa mo ban ho na ya
majima na maye na.
Ubenya hoden no dey akokore.
Adwuma na maye na se twa so aba.
Wa onfesika no ntu ono nfa nkoto moto.
Adwuma na maye na se twa so aba.
Tie se araba me na mfufu ya moto. Asha se no makodi. Ubia se wa ya ja hoko. Wo bwesika na na me hia mutu a wato bi aboa.
Ona bu ishak so.
Mo bre senka enkunudi na ma kamanfo share se mo so pam kran ko munyai. Individual good and the collective good, no. I was a Monsaka. Yeah, transfer.
God have mercy. Nyame ne dana se. Oheneba. The said no na edutum michiano. The statement o kan ni na yate na so pampa said the vice president the ordin no mo support no. Enti ye nyina and Oheneba there about me there. He will go. You will get the nod. But the vice president also, yeah, on here do you
now on pay.
What oh, me no, that be a hot dear. Ne say me the idiot.
Musika Samu.
Musika Samu. In your mom, you say, I was a promoter. Vice president nominee, you know, Duchum probably is a very good candidate, a very good man. The performance, I know been who Abranka say Nra. Emma Juma wo bon papa and nim dear so education money. You say he is somebody as a one vice president. Corruption by have they even tagged them corruption? Say be a bomb. Will be cry at trying to. And I think some people are trying to say, gallop, whatever. Look at the be the Cotano. Near Macan, they are saying Pano. But then Yamisha and Oceano. And that man, Jimmy, will GD1 and he's going to be one of the candidates, the vice president, a bit taken as the vice president nominee. Aye, a bejatumso. On a bar. Educational, Michia na say of a Himako coordinator, MPP coordinator, and also Mema Mebako, Otio from Mrs. Christ, and I'm Lydia Fashion. About educational, the MPP started constructing 163 kindergarten. Omawi 77. Eba TVET so eno na ndo masha ase na TVET na na bi mu sheda nim how adena nkasa technical and vocational education nkrofo de omunsa ne omunim de talent ade a ye de che say de nyankopon so abo bia wo certain kind of skills and abilities bi ometimi aye enti say wo man mu a sa aban also yon hihye se be ya sa nkrofo no betimi a sharpen but you have to sharpen their skills so that ometimi and let me tell you those areas hokra ne scan wo wohwɛ ɔmo a ɔmo esi dan ɔmo to tiles ɔmo yɛ pop ɔmo yɛ saa nkyɛnse ne saa like those things ɛne ɔmo yɛ aduane nowadays koraa no say yes memma ne ayi nyinaa obi yɛ aduane the skills and ability these are the things a ɔhene ba ɛbɛboa yɛ paa. The one thing I learned from the Chinese is that Ushemua, they have able to focus on that area very, very, very well. Into behe abusia bi krana no ma bi o small company bi na mako training bi behe no abusia bi mo ye we no mo ye we and to hear the small medium size small business na and on the carry the economy. There's no economy in the world that omotimi achieve success without small skills and talent are buying group more almost say be omu wi a no motimi establish or more business, and that is a very good step where a buying no building about 32 TVET institutions centers are yebetimi training Emma and Vice President Baumia Ebekate sought for it. And the government has spent more than $500 million on educational infrastructure so far. $500 million. Abai spending 1.5 billion on educational, but now they have spent what 500. And about so I'm saying, I think it's this about a month ago now. President Kufuor Kokate commissioned the University of Environment and Sustainable Development. Yes, it's so many. Which was started by the NDC on where we are, and also air function, expanding the educational institutions as well. Now, about vehicles, so I think so far the government has procured 1,190 vehicles, 840 pickups, and also 350 buses, all just to support the transportation and the convenience of these that is educational institutions. It's talking about infrastructure, about even the training. And I go for galloping here by training of teachers.
Yeah.
And now it's compulsory that every training college teacher compulsory say a teacher trainee should have skills in what? ICT. It's compulsory. All because of these ICT the champion man Vice President Baumia digitization but say teachers also bring that kind of knowledge almost bit me but improving the skills. I think yesterday na baby and then because the teachers now no promotion no now first na course now no so our system nim we teacher near the hands bring the required your promotion can also be fast track, and that is something and also one of the achievement because about people about infrastructure about access so did say who say enyoma koso even though it's a human institution, so probably we may have some kind of challenges that such challenges cannot outweigh the success of education about the MPP administration, and that is one of the things that and also when it comes to technical universities, the government is resourcing the technical universities so that they can use that technical, that is a CBT. Because say, TVET education, but a tertiary level, no so. Also, in your institutions, so bet me absorb more, no more, bet me upgrading or more knowledge to the highest level. So the technical universities is also being upgraded to a level where it can absorb ubi opese obomodena or konenimu education. There's a lot that we cannot take it away from the MPP government, the president, the vice president, and also Honorable Yawaduchum Sebeya. So all born homodin, and these are the pragmatical steps. STEM education, science. I think we have not been doing well in science education and mathematics, and he has purposely designed a system a bit me improve in that area, and that is also one of the success of the MPP government. Ito heba yes resi yenina yembo obochidom ni yenina yemiki sure say the right things will be done to ensure education. That's the best legacy that the president can give to everyone. And as leader be able to me a jai ama nemanfo, and the president that the President Nana cannot be excluded in the history of Ghana without educational success in our lives.
Dr. Samuel Afiye Echadie Kumase Technical University, the colleague lecturer, Ishak Che Brobe. Ishak,
Machin.
Education under this government.
Yes. I hear about that say. In fact, coincidentally, in Church for Niasha for. In common persuasion, Sita
Kwaman Biposo.
In chair, Madishing,
Amusement chairman, so no pay. Minkontan mum walk Kwaman. Machia Munina.
Yeah, you so. Yeah, you so brute.
Ube free micro and alcohol.
That's free.
I never at independence na Ghana ni Hong Kong ni South Korea ni Malaysia and in everything.
Okay.
In everything. Development, economy, everything. Na ene ye musa ye ho say adenti no mo won pempen so a mo aduro na omo mo anim kyen na you ready to be catchro say the major missing link a gross tertiary enrollment ratio. You mu dodo a you call school na yetimi ebowram ekowura school pon ye kono na domini na tigo ye kom na domini tigo se me kai se me call beposo Islamic primary na o mo me no mo sha se a tertiary ye 3 you know from me papa mini and the young back Alaska so I can't remember any other person. So it's a fact. Now whereas South Korea no more and numbers 95 or 94% gross tertiary enrollments now. Yeah, dear, we are less than 20. We are less than 20%. So the key missing link to yenye development, say yentimia ma dodonwa antimia nko mwanim anko drew pointer ye research the babontin ye hwehwemu ye tuanamo ye di niema esiye, and therefore omodi kan chan. It is the objective of this government, sir, in around but I think 10 years or so, to improve the gross tertiary enrollment ratio from where we are to not less than 40%. That's the target. Na edruwa ibehu the mathematics for every correlation coefficient between education as a gross tertiary enrollment ratio on any Ghana development. Look, ye now for even ye university one more and twaso Ghana our shimu kwa manone, and let us even grant some school crown manon in the crown one more back, and as we invest in the crown or kwa manon in the crown one more back, their lives are better. Some of them have 4 houses, 3 houses, and all of that. Madam, where Ajay Williams, what you say? Life, one make life meaningful to themselves, to their families, close families, and to extended families. And woman, yetimi pijam ni yetimi ye koye anymore. And at the hotoba. Look, when I was the head of department, I had opportunity to say. You're leading my year far lecturers, not less than 17 my time in the space of 1 year. There's an amazing thing is that asem so be a fee na okwa o hene ba hu se sebi ono ene odefo a wo fie so you betimi dey atoto ho from several angles it just now what is my story enipa mi no and me papa the same time you enter university na ono no eja uchidika nti no onye snit you know on contribute to snit and one won qualify class of sign in the case was saying I want to be sign way as na sign way in sign way we here nipa mi no kind of one sign but in our case it was nil. But I remember say Dr. Keke Sapon you know immediate past CEO of GNPC. Such a no produced buying company PBC. No sign back home. And me and Papa ya very man so. Sign back home. No so PBC wa. I know one damn for. I near friend Afram. I remember the names very very well. On so PBC. I don't know so sign my and they lucky. It's not PBC no. Na ya sign snit forms na am that was a very important step. Na emre kwa na nimu no. Na se wo mo assign nipa mi no nipa mi nza nipa nan a. Na afei I exhausted. Omo mbebe chire no. Sabe omo so omo wo ma. Omo wo fa ase no and all of that. So enti ekodrum pempen so bia na aye burden say sika ne da ho students no wo ho kwan so obekwa akọ GB no de ahwe no ho. Nanso so when na be sign the forms na ma no if you say wasan ma na buso again one of the biggest challenges are na omokra na ombebo modi akra sign ma on no mo encounter ne say enipa no bi wo ha they were so unscrupulous say yes sign ma no wie no na o wie school no watumwada to the extent say teacher ni a ombo modern ko sign man no ono no ko pension no loan ye ntuai na kwakwa ya sudi in my case I remember say Nico UK the first 6 months na eson ye me tax return scan by anam dimrika na mbitia me students loan me tro me guarantors nyina edaw mo ase e the copies of students loan am ayeden metua no me dey attach here na me dey ma omo and I think that they were very very happy but you don't normally get honest people with integrity say ono kra no we dey amana wie wonim said your guarantee man no so no ko pension na say okotua free ho no so onyan home so quite clearly na problems ho problem is say aban kra di sikato ho say koji na faculty school kra na kwan ho fa so abai access na difficult and that is the reason why you know we keep saying say adie bia ne kwan bia ye be fa so asese ye break the 8 no asese it be fa so ne break 8 no if we say the NDC etna ho enfie nwotwe under former president Atamis of blessed memory and then also Yura John Dramani Mama enfie nwotwe o mo issue national ID card. I think that one of the challenges of this country is when you mistake near the NDC are back. Because under even difficult circumstances of the new patriotic, party government, you still see, say, in terms of policy and policy implementation, we are far, 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 far better than them. Yeah, national ID card, no, and near use national ID card, no, as the foundation to build on, no, are many. And it's also one more retired day Ghana your progress for 8 solid years. And the problem is that Obakrana mess no crowd no more creating no unsaying cleaning the crowd in our bread. This is a very important step. This is a huge breakthrough for tertiary education. The significance of the students' loan, as I say, who use a national ID card now they are accessing it, and they say free senior high school policy abba amman kwada womu enter university no a doso than ever before. Dudu no so na omunya kwan enko school na yeskasen. Nti aban so na sene I'm a parent and then the bar were senior high school. As I saw co university. A crime bank so. I want you in the hall. I want you in Koi. And she's a Sabeka Bosia, a Brian Bosia. Queenie bow. The Ototo fish bow. The Oton Jabidie bow. Bia, but once and a card or Maswa. No, so I could be Kakran or the channel. Yenintino. And this one 1.3 FM goes through, both, private universities and public universities. Access to the students' loan for both private and public, universities. I think we need to, emphasize on that point. Indiscriminate. So. Minianuma Kasa Efa, TVET. And I think that say at the papa Kasia pa happened to Ghana educational the TVET. As a matter of fact, TVET is very successful, may written as #1 more than free senior high school policy. Why? The reasons are many. Whenever Makasemo have a misantimbium, young quadra brim na union biwako, Quasitavia, Okono di Tonton, Abu Bokan, Esiho, Wababon Samamano. What on chain, a articulator. Nessa, what the Tonto can a track ever. Angle be up so tiny be at Obako. She say a question. Skills, some men uncle Vitum, uncle Sia. Design or no any trim no the ashes who's a can is one way. Yent mean catching nipa once and Juma and Quada brim. Ain't Shemukina and Momum Fengini na ababaye baby a omo enya omo konhoma efree. And there was a time when we discussed technical vocational education, and that's the main reason why former President Jerry John Rawlings and Mount 2 were friends JHS. Yes, JHS no buy bano name say ba ama technical vocational education no yetimi anya ne fapem free ne kwada brim said the bay akra no okọ nanim no de nani giye no no hono no watimi ahyemu kina no de akọ nanim. And I remember that time yen in your opposition, your common position on the matter and say it's a good idea, it's a brilliant idea, but kienya kakran kakra said the na buzi is experimental JHS no. And you Jerry John Rawlings no more Eddie yen wholesale. And so you will JHS need to carpentry, you need workshop, you need tools, you need and the money a tools.
101.3
now
Wontumi radio.
A branch back during phone in a fray. No, so at that time you discussed not so 40 years. Now JHS no carpentry kakra usia ye no. And what they are babontia. What ya juma worry a one ma miensa or the show. And there are examples. Say ye Eyadia ebeboa amanfo na aboa sɛ mepɛ ma wie school me kura me CV na mepɛ adwuma ma wie school me kura me CV mepɛ adwuma no. As a matter of fact, COVID-19 unemployment ebae no only Germany and normal record unemployment rate of 5%. Abra United States no more enam 14%, no man for enam 9% in the economy. 5. In fact, maybe analysis on not just the best country is because almost technical and vocational education are very strong. In Tinipano or in San Juma, let's say covered about yes, slow down. Covered go ya no chance and Juma say. It is different from Obia. Oye Juma na drum pempen so bi na Juma ura be catch and say kokotren fie because Juma ma timinyes come from Piaoka. So Ghana education there, to be very honest, Nanado Dankwa Kufuado and Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia Abai, you will be cut. The other thing, yes, restoration of nursing and teacher training allowance. And in particular, nursing allowances, any you share the rate from what Nancy Medical Association for the better about, Nipani we are more edi free or mine. I think say here perhaps more stronger measures to curb our brain drain, especially in respect of nurses. So for teachers, I think so we school na more higher because restore nursing teacher training allowance. Na OGV na we school no we na say boom na okwa. I mean recently seeing Barbados for any arrangement na Ghana nurses no echo. I think we need more of such arrangements. So said they be but the nutshell no the agenda 111 no so yetimi wiem even 50% of the 111 na say nurses no e free o man wa ohine ba baby as say agedi adwene ko pa. And I read something from Medical Association of Ghana. Yemfa yadwene enko. They are living. What they say? They are living after say waje nursing allowance na every na say or several country no. We are not in any actually. I think we need to have policies a bit more estate. And yes, agenda 111 no, we are going to have structures, but the nurses and the medical doctors and other paramedics, getting them to be in our hospitals is going to be a challenge. We need to address that.
Right. 20 minutes after 9, Wontumi 1013, Wontumi TV on Facebook. Ishak Chebrobe, a lecturer, Kumase Technical University, and what in Kano. On one a message here, Eddie Free, then I come back to Akom, na Dr. Samuel Free and so Abem. Young Quay, Yamia Duma, between the 15th and 17th, Yena Bakon the nation's capital. NPP's National Delegates Conference. Umbedin komo bebribi. No masa ya kandifua. Umbe will do national offices for the next 4 years. On the timetable ababontain. The okopre what enimzika or file in the nomination forms. Ahead of that, Honorable Kennedy Japon Akasa say umuma open, fair, transparent contest. Emra bebia no mu wia the flag bearership and also so no omunya de sa yemiemu emfanto ho na obi opeso contest bia and my marefi say after the 17 aspirants party at the cap by say sekobase nipa no bro enumu a ombe pruning it down to 5 na ofe omo akọ ono be kasa ono bo cheja akumu akabi mate ono bo ade nimu esoso nkan so abeka bi say the no names in nimu the Vice President of the Republic, His Excellency Alhaj Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, our first class Vice President. Ono yinim tanso ana enim Honorable Alan Kojo Chematin Boacheja Akun yatini di Jugati yatini di Dr. Uzofi Yakutu Kunadu Apreku Akumadan Tomerus yatini di Honorable Kennedy Ejapon and so Abe Hinte and Honorable Kwabna Eji Ejapon, former General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, Onususu Edino Eba. Isaac.
Also, presidential aspirants, no. Kasa, na just who say ben omo. So police station we head until Monkasa. Even a by electoral area crime until Monkasa. Constituency crimes until Monkasa. Even region crime until Monkasa. Yeah, elected national officers, no, are fame now, Omo has here, Omo Ekasa, which is very beautiful. I will start from the bottom and make a declaration for Awal Mohammed for National Nasara Coordinator.
Awal Mohammed.
Yeah. Oh, yes. National Nasara Coordinator. My reasons are two. One, and they say, Ajuma Zongo Development Fund aye. Ajuma omu gusua omu eye. Yente wasam papa. And it's extremely important. See a such a vibrant youth, exquisite communicator like Awal Muhammad to take this message to our Zongo and inner communities. It's critical. Number two, he is a strategist. So look, he says something that confirms the conversation we had with General Secretary John Boadu, which is almost exactly the same. Zongo and inner communities no end in a year NDC for 80%. They will be winning. Awal is very clear. Say MPP need only 30% of about 3 million votes from Zongo and inner communities to win election 2024. 2024 no science and data. The science and data that should inform every single constituency how are you may approach election 2024. What you say? Now, look, there was a time I had opportunity and the Ghana Muslim Mission team eco vice president one of his aides say look, Emra and Kwadam Mako 40 won't qualify for medicine. Now, Vice President's office, together with the Ministry of Inner City and Zongo Development and the Zongo Development Fund, secure admission in Cuba, and they are there as I speak to you. 40. These people are going to come back as medical doctors. As a matter of fact, one move back on the I'm saying plainly a move say nane papa no atiashi. Papa no atiashi from or the form flat. If you say I said die. Na sa specific akwadano no. Sabe mpradua so ne mame eton bidie. Na oye so humble say obi a wono watwa one in chains ne papa ne mame ni bia de ne be ko school no. We ahobrasia ene ne mame sa kokoton bidie ni bi. So adwuma na nado danko akufuado through inner city and Zongo development. Yet in Wohono, I seriously maintain a hundred. And I think that it's a very serious deficiency. Going into election 2024, we need somebody like Awal to be able to stand up and coordinate all inner city and Zongo development. And then the Nasara, coordinators. He is saying that he is going to put forward what friend is saying a communication wing specifically to target inner city and Zongo development. As a matter of fact, it's a very important strategic, a community. It may complicate a lot of votes, particularly if you submit His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia as our presidential candidate. We've got to maximize votes from the over 3 million, people who have been voting for the NDC. Our bar, one of the sabi, imprejasa. Enuma ya form and opeso yusu zogo for emrantie and mabawa the moment we are able to hit 30% or more for inner city and Zongo development fund, I'm telling you the election 2024 will be a done deal for us. For the other national candidates, I want to listen, to them. But CW and also General Secretary John Board. Let us see how the development goes. Academic patriots, perhaps we'll have to sit down and see where our declarations are going to go. But perhaps interesting. Let me say, I will side with those who are saying let us have a fair contest. Let us have a fair contest. And then chairmanship, I want to speak on that. Speaking on chairmanship, me feel sir Asabi should be our chairman for the next 4 years. My reasons are anchored on his experience. Why local government minister paying? So about regional local governance. Kwaya first regional ministers yo monuma MMDCs yo monuma me sure say wa bin wo mo pa. Why CEO of the CEOs. So onim CEOs for no so omo eyuma omo eyepa. He has been a cabinet minister before. Under J. Ekofo. See, about members of parliament in Hong Kong, he has also been a member of parliament before. About ministers in Hong Kong, he has been a minister before. I'm sure, sir, it's going to be the new face versus the veteran for the 5th time. Stephen Ayensu and Tim. Is it going to be like university? And now say somebody is coming rado with that kind of experience. And the same way is that the presidential elections, is it going to be university? And then the enka kumadan tomatoes mum or no mum enka no bantem. And now say the Mr. Digital, but of course we are in the digital age, and therefore it's going to be digital. That's it.
Akom. Fine. Me da se bi ma me nche oba ya patase. O se wo chia pa ya be fa ho. Fine ba.
Me jene so.
Elections are be call 2024 no ne ma mienu. And
hopefully maybe from next week we will pick an office after office.
Good one.
For national chairman, then we sit down. Then we look at the potential aspirants, what they are bringing on board. Then we discuss the office of a national chairman. Then they are to national chairman. Then moving forward. Then the 2024 task now. So from next week, maybe one day be a youth organizer. The next day we pick the organizer. Then we'll be doing that.
We have a good one, a good plan. Say a bit because you say you know yama party nankasa. Yes, you can come Madam Pine. Said the American and Yamma Yuna say for 2024. Now the success of the 2024 elections, say be dinkunimno, Ejina Nema Minuso. One, internal elections, and the second, you are a choir Yebefaswa, Yebekwa Kosre Ghana for Nenuma Papa, Yayen Yetimi Ada or Moon. I say, Nayafe Adana, so Achrewoman. na internal elections no ɛno na yɛ the pillar for sɛ yɛbɛtumi awie n'asomdue wɔ hɔ ne yɛgyina so akɔ srɛ Ghanafoɔ na yɛakɔkyerɛkyerɛ yɛ policies ne yɛ programs nso de akyerɛ wɔ mu na yɛkɔ yɛ anim no a yɛyiyi no yɛaforo ɛkɔ nkakra yɛfiri aseɛ from the polling station a na yɛde ɛkɔ soro hɔ nti sɛ deɛ yɛhwehwɛ nyinaa no sɛ yɛbɛwie no ɛkwan a yɛbɛfa so a the reconciliation process a yɛbɛtumi afa ama obi a bia wɔkɔ akansie no bi na bia ankɔ yie no yɛbɛtumi de no aba bɛka ho ɛno no yɛ key papa because some of the reasons a yɛtama yɛtumi kɔ fam as a party yɛde apathy aspect yɛde biara no yɛnyinaa yɛka ho asɛm no nipa bebree bɛyi wɔ ti obiara ne dɔm obiara ne nkurɔfoɔ bɛdi ahyia ɛna ba party nso obiara wɔ mo di wɔ mo akyi nti aspect a meka bɛsi so sɛ internal elections ɔsɛ yɛ manage no yie to support sɛ yɛbɛwie no yɛde kɔ akɔtae yɛ policies yɛakyi no gyina kwan a elections no yɛbɛ organize no that is why me nua hyɛ aka bebree no memɛka fa the fact sɛ yɛwie a kwan a yɛfaa so a yɛ organize elections no and after elections the kwan yɛbɛfa so a yɛbɛtumi aka yɛn nyinaa yɛabom na yɛbɛtumi aka yɛn nyinaa bɔ mu a ne kyerɛ sɛ nnipa a wɔn kɔ akansie no wɔn bo atɔ wɔn yam wɔn bɛtɔ wɔn yam nso a ne gyina kwan a abatoɔ no bɛfa so a yɛbɛto no ebi na yɛka sɛ hwan mo na yɛnkɔ yɛma wɔn nyinaa nkɔ yɛnyi bi nsi nkyɛn ne yɛnyɛ ne sɛn but when it comes to the presidential aspect now I think no deɛ is by law anaasɛ by constitution ayɛ no yɛduru hɔ a menim sɛ mpanimfoɔ bɛhu kwan a wɔn de bɛfa so because na yɛhyɛ saa mmara ne yɛnim sɛ bɛduru mpɛmpɛn so a nipa dodoɔ no a bɛba bɛka ho ama no aboro dodoɔ a ne yɛ pɛn threshold no ɛno na menim sɛ ka sɛ tam a yɛtu ɛno na sɛ mpusu wɔ mu nti obi adwene anyɛ dɛ ama ho in any case yɛwie na yɛtumi yi nipa a yɛbɛtumi ama ɔmo agyina ame ato ɔmo so aba no ne kwan mu da hɔ a I think say is okay na adeɛ baako a the past elections yɛyɛ amoa yɛn ɛyɛ deɛ na yɛfrɛ no ɔno post nsɛnsɛm a yɛama kwan yɛama obiara nkɔsi akan no bi akansie deɛ yɛyɛ believe in democracy as a party MPP nti sɛ duru bere bi a na nkurɔfoɔ bi pɛ sɛ wɔn tu wɔn ho kyɛ na wɔn bɛsom a yɛmmɔ mu nyinaa mmom sɛdeɛ yɛkan sɛ mmɔ mu nyinaa mmom twabere no duru a ɛne yɛbɛhu da bia yɛa na mede places bi ayɛ test case te sɛ wofa danso asokame amadamfo ɔfa keti me nipa a mɛka so wɔfa mepɛ no asɛm yie paa wɔn sɛ yɛma akwanya ma me nua Same Bemfo ɛbɛka no ho na yɛtoo hɔ aba no although no ɔdi nkonim but we had the vote that was given to Ofaketi a course bebree enti ne nyinaa yɛ means yɛ ɔyɛ ba sɛ yɛma nkurɔfoɔ kwan no mo contest yɛwie a ɔmo akyitaafo no botɔ ɔmo yam ti sɛ me ne me nua free yɛkɔ contest yɛkɔ yɛ madi nkonim ana whatever na ma ne bɛka me ho a yɛmu bɛyɛ du bank yɛkɔ no na yɛama ne kwan a wɔwie a na mmerɛsepɔ a wɔwɔ no ɛda so ɛwɔ hɔ nti wɔhenema wei no ɛyɛ process a ɛyɛ atwedeɛ a yɛfo no nkakra nti deɛ hia yɛ ne sɛ yɛbɛtumi anya nnipa a wɔbɛtumi adi party no anim akandifoɔ a wɔn bɛtumi aboa me yɛtumi asa gye tumi no asa ɛde ahwɛ Ghana sɛnea yɛboa ɔman no nka nkɔɔ no dane sɛ ebia yɛbɛyɛ no sɛ yɛma wei ma na de wantwi ayɛ dɛ aba me de I believe in fair competitions
Asante Regni hadeɛ sɛ Yesu Kristo kura bɛyɛ mpi ha wɔbɛkɔ primaries
oh yeah sɛ ne nyinaa yɛ kwan yɛsɛ kwasɛ deɛ ntia so mpire ɛnyɛ ha nko koraa wohwɛ miam yɛsi asa Asante
ne sɛ me deɛ mu na mɛka obi anka ne deɛ
other places yɛ lusu yɛ to opponents amɛka sɛ kwan yɛ fa so yɛ elections na amoa yɛ nti yɛ ka ne sɛ ni nya ne yɛ ka gyina past experiences a yɛde free a yɛde kɔ yɛ nim nti ɛyɛ atwedeɛ no ne yɛfo ne nkakra me deɛ da biara I believe in open contest ɛba saa ɛfɛ te sɛ nka yɛyɛ na no mɛboa ma ne ka yɛ ne so kyama wontumi nkɔ no post an ka bɛhu ɛkwan a ɛbɛsi wɔ ha sei by deɛ nyame asi ne hene no wasi ne hene ɛdɛ sɛ ma nipa ne yɛ legitimate
kiwie kora ntumi nyɛ ni
da na akwadwo ne ɛdɛ sɛ amam obi a mapiri enti ɛba saa wie a sɛdeɛ mpanimfoɔ kan amfɔ ne bɛkyerɛ ne ntoa so ebi ne wɔn so afi ne wɔn ba mu foforɔ sɛdeɛ na yɛhyɛ akekan wɔn bɛba abɛka wɔn nsa wɔn de wɔn ani so ade hu bɛba yɛhwɛ na wobɛtumi aboa yɛ wɔn kɔto aba no ɛna ɛbɛkɔ akɔto wohwɛ nipa a wɔn to aba ne bia by constitutional what say explanation sɛ wɔn amu na ɛto bia ɔhene ba so ahu list no nipa bebree na ɛto this particular elections a mɛka sɛ ba so a obi a wɔfa sɛ wɔto bibia obi a wɔnim de and we so behwe obi on betimi
and they emphasize on the TESCON issue.
Yes
so the TESCON president or a rep
sakra na mranity yes necessary say yes president and there is clear enti ni nyina ye kwan ye befa so a ye be organize no ne duru ho nso so a we this time na abom no ye clear ye ni enkrofo bi o betima afa ba bi say ni me nya abom because by now no wo hwe ba bi a ye di free ba wo mo beto no a wo mo aboms ni nyina no ye ready na ye ready a ne sa enti bia a ye behwe ni say by the time a ye be kwa akoto no na test kwan raise issue wo Kumasi no any other places ni yetime hu ne wo kwa akoto before we come out to set the place for election enti wo hene ba ni nyina ya de a me de ni say di hia me kase an ye beje to me no eno ne ade a wo say ye nyina ye yakoma so ade na ye beje nso so ase de medin ka kan ye wie internal elections how we are going to put ourselves together na obia ntina obia enkase o mebuafu ni ade because me de minim say ye kan ye hu bomu a agenda da ye nso so ye beje to me say kra ye me say be ka say ye break day ye dia ye hwianse betimi retain ye position say ye wo aban mu eno na ye dia o say ye hia na ye kan ye hu bomu because said na make tolerance ya dia ye hia e wo bibia ye yim say wo call election ni ma me nu pe ne wom that so be winning and now be lose but se nipa no lose na processes the elections no fair mu no ye fair oni bibia wo complain na no stadium emrante bi si ya no so election right free and fair azumi senka BBC kakra bi kura ne bi a chimato bi ba mu a nipa no a wa lose no na nko de abufu anaze wagina so akansem bi mu say yes obia no opposition leader has ever accepted responsibility of losing elections there be am betutu a shedum ni adan but se muda ho fine na ohun se bi a we na so to wato na ba nipa a omoto ye no mu nyina ya kan electoral commission ya ye omo adwuma fefe wi a say nipa no ko kana bomu a yeye dan se wo behwe na yese yema we nko said the me makase me come hwe so bi so ba ba pribia e kwa da ho yentimi nko kase chinchina komo nko anasa sumesi nko ye ko na se udi nkunimu a ne ye de waba in the name of the party udi nkugu a ne nyina ya sa ye de akabom nti I believe in say ye betimi ya dise tumi anasa atena abamya so bi mu a ye hwe internal elections ni organization ye bia ye de enkabomu ba ko akwabonten akobonto because ye kobonto a nipa no a wo mo party ne kobonto a na yet much be about the party politics and elections no is about the numbers ya will be and is be a koi also Dr. Free kokope ni paba minu enshaka also kope bi ba na wo so won kwa ho am na wo do mo ko so we need to put the system in place a be fair and free I bet ma mo bia to abani wie no walusu a wo kofia wo de anigire ebeko na afenso so we hear the road map wo mo de ba ye wo mo aye yiwom se wo mo ne da no a minim se they are very experienced wo hwe enipa ya panel wo mo so wo nye committee for this particular upcoming elections a me de mani sam no bia no asabe meka se o da form sa obia nim de na e ba elections so a wo mo nim de ntin hihye ya wo mo be hihye da no ye bekwa akotunu sa Accra Sports Stadium ni nyina no be da kwa mu na obibia wo so otu bibia ya ma ne kwame na to yewie na susu e de body hu fa ba bia wo kwa na wodi so yo na wo kono nyesa afi na so ya ma to be na I know say the ye ni nyina no is for the national interest because policies are ye no na bebo ama ye nyina so ye twa so abendo hinu ba wo de I think it's the right
Dr. Samuel Afriye
Nigeria for being a bomb on you. Carry me they go when till he day. Carry me they go. Ubisu netena sorry run for your life international church.
Run for your day.
Your life international church. Into Abaton MPU. Who you when you run for your life.
Sase.
Obi a kopre. Run for your life. Who kopre? To be a pray. No, sorry. Because a baga wire, Obi a bedu biachi. Run for your life. I'm saying run for your life international church. Wow, wouldn't be why now I kopre wa dear. We are near Bidiwachi, near Sopoto. Now what they call. And that is the order of the day. It's I saw na mateno. Me na me bishop. When it comes to elections, me play your cards very well. Me convince your target people, which means delegate, you have to convince them why you wish to me. And this time, experience will be one of the key things that will be an issue because no experiment for 2024 nti obi a oba no experience counts a lot. At the same time no so no how you are able to work with people and also one thing teamwork, because if you don't come together you can't go and win 2024 elections. It will be a chairman, will be a secretary. Chairman, I think I will go in line with me. Should much research about them, but well, as I be in team, these are the two people I say, but I will find out more so that as I said, they all can say a very detailed analysis of each candidate. You know, we look at that. But secretary, as you all know, we go in for John Boadu as well, because one, the reason why I may support John Boadu is that he's an experience. He has grown from the ranks. And our team now, current executives now, as we have somebody who will be at the top our experience in the system. And don't forget, there's also only another party, which is an NDC, who is going in for a free anchor and as a fee equity. If say Joe, no saying Katia anchor contesting, they also have somebody a vibrant and people who are also hard in their communications and to also deal with. That is almost there. Oh, here will be a experience. Will be a unim party nim. Will be a unim and within the elections and so on. What me, I lead with 2 successful wins, and the experience wise, you can also bring it on board. The other ones, I will be silent on it. But I will go in line with Nasara coordinator. That is Awa. That guy is very good. He need our support. Now, for the age, I say to be the Nasara there.
One not to be.
Because you to be all. I said, me busa. Me to be all. Sa come to be. And no one can come to be.
Wouldn't mean to be. Why is it I did say and go me from a social media delegate. I went to regular elections. There are delegates who got up on the social media delegates.
Oh, come back to be part today. It's a
but I'm surprised at the 3 of you. What's a will be a revision made mention of Edmond Pompey Pra. Yeah, not first vice.
Sorry,
we are coming to digress him, bisect him, and also ensure say you go in for and win. Until you there, what the Yabutra
man is can come, Mamma Carman, no sign for
oh, this will be over 52,000. They will 15,000. I say, oh, discover by or Dubai or go discover brand. And it's still on the leadership, no? I think say share that trend. And say national organizer, the youth. We will look into it. Yeah, we are going to go in for a research to find out more about them. But these 2 people, I think I'll just go in line with them. John Boadu and Nasara coordinator, no. Awa, let's support them. But Ohineba, you we are. Mrs. Sir Run for Your Life International Church. Sir, Opesoye, Sir Yidia, about one ubi hankopre. Sure. Chairman will not make such a mistake again. It be called D or support to and these are the complaints that the lower people were telling us. Say, Sir Chairman be a independent in the course of summer. Until this time, Chairman is saying that run for your life. You will go alone. That is what will be a prayer. We know money will be beer. That is what. And by this time, the amount for car will form Nina, we are going to ensure and plead with Chairman to follow it logically, systematically, and horticulturally because we want to make sure say the opportunity no this time it has to go according to it and best support with whatever we so that those things because MPCB that is what happened and we lost a lot of things amount for disaffection of people. If people will sit down then say this time it's I'm saying run for your life.
International Church.
Yes, International Church.
Isaac, a minute or two. I come. Then we wrap up.
May the a minute or two no make clarify a day way. Yen any chairman for each year with True Vine Hotel.
Yeah.
Na nipa or section no kanye. Etimi ho chairman want to be home. Emi epe pan ho man ne e fee. Fiko. Efa on post and someone ya pamatale fe near this at the share chairman want to be no. Chairman Luther that day chairman for in abo
Drabbing chairman.
Yes, drabbing chairman. Was it on post the kwa Shanty region no. Chairman want to me fast to bobia mono tongue. Mr. Chairman for Washington region.
Obusa question. I was there.
Was it chairman for that for omo plus for more be clear. You were say chairman supposed to the church plan free in Krabai.
Honorable say chairman supposed.
Sir, and it has always been his position.
Yeah.
Me what can him say?
Honorable say parliamentary can select it.
Oh, was he? And he is being fair and experienced and say parliamentary jumano. The more independent channel, the more na oh huna jumano yeni. It's like wine. And terrible at 12 mono. Na yipiam. And of course, the terrible chairman was a member of parliament 40 years. 40 years. Yes, it's ano.
Exactly.
And I'm for constituency chairman, so constituency chairman now be shy. It was such a some is Unsufie. And the MPs no me incumbent thing na and so be share you was such chairman Sabonsufie. And the year was such chairman Sabonsu a year something then at 2 ho. It has always been his position. And yet as long as in to so. His view is that, as I said, a man for parliamentar, Yamo Munkop and no one and check. No more channel, no more Hujman, no more yeni. Now, as some way no at all say, a permanent chairman won't be pajanan, sir. Sir, Namadia, some mini MP, mini MP, so no, this is one more constituency chairman,
executive net.
Exactly. Intermediate, me no wine. Chairman Luther say one penny. Sir, one member incumbent no enko on the post no. One way one of them. And the amapoma on my contesting. What true challenge my chairman from holding na. And one was so a friend is saying one would you 2 monos no. And one no MPs here kwa kanana. Na sabi imprediason. Obia before say one kwa no 2016 year be win election. Me a share pickups best of 400 pickups. And this year buy 400 pickups.
Is it pickups?
Yes, pickups. And now there's a 500 excavators.
Yeah.
I mean, who dare you to say when the MPs are here kanana ajuwa musika? Sir, MPs be enko on the post. You see, some of the things. Look, me, I sit here and I'm happy, sir. I work for offense like CW, Chairman Wontumi. But Chairman Noah Kasa, he has not been able to explain himself. What we checks on one insemu. To the point, sir. I mean, what about you know, and I'm papa. Me Kasa, we are not say,
What about causes some more because I change.
Chairman Bahakrano, Sabi, brothers, one Kasa say. The kind of defense and the kind of information you're picking from the ground I am leveraging across delegates. No, Senka press conference toy and other constituencies. Sorry, saying constituencies. No, I can come about trim over 200 votes. I'm telling you for a fact, because already know trim 158.
Yeah.
I'm not to ya and gap on over 200 or even or 200, and that's the reality. Yes, he had his own flaws, which together no ye nearly be shania has say ye better transani man. One said I didn't sit here. And some of the things we stood there to make commitments. Say ye need chairman better to but the fact is that chairman to me and church and in and we took it to the delegates and made sure say ya church in some the very people no cry now one chairman for no it was not chairman Wontumi. Let me place it on record. Say chairman Wontumi one you be simple one you be taku say omaninko of or manako ono post chairman constituency chairman no but constituency bia ni MP ko ono post no if you want to locate deeper wala man happy go to the constituency chairman, don't go to a regional chairman Wontumi. Next time we'll talk about it.
Into where full testimony and yes, be a shaki can you born and Nina because I was with you. Yeah. So baby, I could be a man and to be see na baby, I na make us a charmer. We are one can say so. No crack will come back as a biobwa. And you catch your taper for a second.
They shaka and can't count granny say constituency chairman now. Omunio MPs near the second yard. You say my MP call pussy. Omujis cafe MPs no.
And yeah, some sebe.
Omu jiska fi
but some of them
yes.
Anybody say
Wontumi has not been able to explain himself. Honestly speaking.
Say we are dear nyame me exonerate too. We exoneration. Say delegates ni tie nsem wa ye kan. Nan kakran nsem ni bi nso so babonti. Me dey dan say chairman wini because senko when we near Ankasansem you could be and Quebec say Yaboa, but it's a true testimony. We be a share in public when yes be a some check it is an open space. All chairman the damn they were 43 in number. And was more beka ho de 3 pe more beka ho de e be asem na ye kamuni but dada phone say beboa munyima no nobody. Na the focus no ne say ye koye ni we nya ya desuade a menu se chairman nyame ayaduma wa wini elections massively.
We are not MPs no more enjoy sad na say Rena chairman apathy. Ubi ko onu put to ma apathy. Also na ya beneficial.
Yes was afon nsa no ho. Nti de me ka nyina ne se wahene ba emide. Say yetimi awini elections na chairman ehwo de. Say kura de mesrama ne nya de ba ko ahoden. Ahoden kwa na mesrama no. Say ne ho be ye din na ye ni suade hu za shantere je betimi ya boa. Ni ya support all the other constituencies am ya je presidential seat no and who knows in a bomb pie man. Now we believe in him. Such a my bit my yes idea my and into the no support here day a tarnish moving forward. Said the enemy and more can you bet nas and here almost or move fat at the national town which so that together no we get a unified kind of executives across all levels from police station up to the top. Now for yet me up with mama here we need elections no at the general level. Indeed, more chairman basso say a buy in acro when yabotre. Na fees was fatun whom say yen one or more come on contest in your normal becabum. The open woman at one penno, obitima con baby. But see a fro no one ma, and no dear wawasim is better than one free, wafre, and you will be over baby and any bay Jumai day, abum. Dear Yakunina enco, Sabi said, I said, dear Mwedi no muninco, dear catching on a day, ye bohum by never for pennies now, my chama basso say, ye share Jumedina Sina, when the atom one count one will be wet, just 2 months pet. Our TC muno, ye who say ni papa na sempa, and any man in betimi account, but said the miniature can, and someone ye be catch room in ya, any veterans and yes, uncle for frame. Say, baby, I'm be mudina, that's what I'm saying, ye did that's why I'm found. And ye better said the yakan so, a baby, met you, which young crying for me didn't come out and sorry cry.
Oh, here,
so run for your life.
Yes, run for your life. I know run for your life because and someone I just said that chairman has not been able to explain himself well. Ebi so a ebi a won say o nipa bi a ɔmpɛ kasa bebree abamfo nim sɛ ɔkasa but ɛba the party sɛ ma the way I was here no and managing it different na ɔhene ba mɛka sɛ kwakwa so play key role.
Dennis Kwakwa?
Yes. And
is a friend of Wafwena.
And none of pay me me kai say yeshia some organizers he made an appeal. An appeal also sounded very very well say organizers na catch and say on step down. Yes, and one of I think I've forgotten him say so I mean or whoever that no ye in charge of the organization. Was it they called Kwakwa say on step down. Not Makonko. Inti say ono so step down almost so emfama enchen animunya. And Kwakwa has been
Dennis Kwakwa there. Anyway.
Just Dennis Kwakwa there. Dennis Kwakwa and even in the stadium what he demonstrate. Me salutuno anano pe me salutuno ya mishrano
na se commander ya mfa man kwa
commander maybe you will be obetimi aka asem but on team demonstrate ya ma hu say yes
ne deni ne honam say sana person make
and ne contribution ne na you the room we appreciate it very internal pay me ankasa personally me salutuno ya mishrano
onu me na yadwuma o test
ana Fred eso the Gladys tema omuso
ye be ko
e chawo mu aka for munya ready say ye ba conference ntino ye ba 15 to 17.
Okay.
ye ba ko earlier academic patriots ye ba ko earlier maybe a week earlier now
ye ba ko
movement TV Wontumi radio
yeah
akobon kobo ho ma me da me ho bara me antake ba fo abedin komo ansana